My dear child, listen to me now. I am speaking above the noise, through the static of your thoughts, beyond the pull of distractions, into the very center of your heart. You have felt me pressing at the edges of your days, gentle nudges, sudden pauses, a tenderness that rises in your chest for no obvious reason. You have brushed it off, told yourself it was nothing, that you would make time later. But this can't wait. You must hear me now. I am not trying to scare you. I am trying to save you. I am your Father, steadfast, patient, merciful, and I see the cliff you don't see, the slow drift you don't feel, the small compromises weaving into a net around your ankles. I see the crossroads that looks harmless but bends away from peace. I see the conversation that seems casual but wounds your hope. I see the choice you're rehearsing in your mind that will cost you more than you intend to pay. I see the smile that hides your exhaustion, the bravado that covers your ache, the laughter that sits on top of a deep, private loneliness. I see you. I see all of you. And I am reaching with urgency because I love you. Precious child, open yourself to my light. Let it flow through your being. Together, in love, we will soothe and restore every broken soul. I have been sending you signs. I have been placing people in your path, some to warn you, some to hold you, some simply to be a quiet, steady presence. I have stirred a discomfort in places that used to feel easy. I have let doors close that once opened quickly, not as punishment but as protection. I have whispered through scripture, through songs that find you unexpectedly, through random phrases that land like arrows of truth. I have called your name in the early morning when the world is hushed. I have waited by your bed when you fall asleep, speaking peace over you. I am not far. I am not silent. But I will not shout over every distraction forever. That is why I am speaking now. This can't wait. There are environments that are draining the life I put in you, rooms where gossip feels normal, jokes sharpen into knives, and your heart shrinks to fit the space. There are relationships that pull you into pretend versions of yourself, connections wrapped in charm but thin in truth. There are habits that numb instead of heal, screens that swallow the hours I gave you for joy and purpose, messages that mix lies with half-truths until your spirit feels dizzy. Step back. Step out. Come home to me. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in His mission. I am not angry with you. Hear me. I am not angry with you. I am moved with compassion. I know the history you carry, the disappointments that taught you to expect less, the prayers that seemed to disappear into the ceiling. I know what you've lost and what you've blamed yourself for. I know the secrets you hate and the questions you're afraid to ask. I am not here to accuse you. I am here to rescue you. Before the ache hardens, before the fear becomes your language, before the small drift becomes a storm. You have told yourself, I'll change later. I'll slow down eventually. I'll fix it when I have more time, more money, more courage. But later is a five where your heart gets heavy and your ears grow dull. My child, now is clear. Now is mercy. Now is your way home. Breathe with me for a moment. Feel how your chest rises and falls. Every breath is a borrowed gift. I give it freely, but it is not endless. Your life matters now. Your presence matters now. Your soul, tender, brilliant, resilient, belongs to me, and I will not watch it be traded away for counterfeit comfort or applause that vanishes. Let us name what is real. You are tired of pretending. You are weary of managing everyone else's expectations. You are afraid that if you stop, everything will fall apart. You wonder if I am disappointed in you. I am not disappointed in you. I am delighted in your willingness to hear me. I am moved by your desire for truth. I am proud of every small, quiet yes you've made when no one was looking. I am not counting your failures. I am numbering your days with purpose. I am not stacking your mistakes. I am stacking miracles in places you haven't reached yet. But to receive them, you must turn. Turn to me now. I am breaking through the chaos and confusion. I am silencing the noise around your mind. I am putting my hand on the storm and saying, peace, be still. I am untying the knots of anxiety, lifting the fear that rides your shoulders, and restoring the calm you keep trying to manufacture. You don't have to hold yourself together. Let me hold you. You have been searching for signs, for confirmations, for something undeniable. Let this be your sign. Let these words be my arms around you. Let this moment be the sacred interruption that changes your direction. Here is what I want you to do next. Pause. For 10 minutes today, sit with me. Put your phone aside. Let the room be quiet. If tears come, let them come. If words fail you, breathe my name. I am there. Pray honestly. You don't need special language. Tell me where it hurts. Tell me what you can't carry. Tell me what you hope no one discovers. Place it all on the table between us. I can handle truth. I am truth. Release. Open your hands, literally, physically if you need to, and give me the relationship that confuses you, the habit that numbs you, the secret that haunts you, the future you're trying to control. Say, Father, I give this to you. Say it out loud. My chosen one, I have called you to be mine forever. Abide in me, and I will uphold you with power, fill you with hope, and crown you with wonder. Listen. Wait 3 more minutes. Let me speak to your heart. I will bring a line of scripture to mind, a picture, a gentle directive. I will not rush you. I will be clear and kind. Surrender a step. Not the entire staircase in a step. Cancel the plan you know isn't right. Decline the invitation that compromises you. Send the message that restores peace. Throw away what tempts you. Choose the road that keeps you whole. Do it now, before doubt talks you out of obedience. Return daily. I am not asking you to become someone else overnight. I am inviting you to come to me each day. Just come. As you are. I will do the reshaping. You are standing at a threshold. One direction is familiar but empty. The other is narrow but alive. The familiar promises quick relief but steals your clarity. The narrow promises real freedom and returns your song. Choose life. Choose me. I have watched you carry more than most know. You have held your breath through seasons of loss, smiled through rooms of indifference, stayed kind when others weaponized their pain. You have learned to keep moving. But some kinds of movement are just another way to stay lost. Come home. Your place at my table is set. Your name is spoken with joy. Your cup is already poured. Your seat has not been taken by another. I have been saving it for you. You fear that if you slow down, the grief will catch up. I promise you this. I will meet you in it. I am not the God who waits on the other side of your pain with folded arms. I am the God who walks into your pain and carries you out. I am gentle with the places that hurt. I am careful with the memories that make your hands shake. I am strong where you are weak, patient where you are scattered, faithful where you are unsure. Let me be who I am to you. To you who are considering a decision because it feels like the only way to numb the ache, don't. To you who are about to return to what I freed you from because it feels easier than hope, wait. To you who are drifting because the silence feels safer than faith, come back. To you who are hiding because shame told you I was tired of forgiving, I am not tired of you. I am not keeping a ledger of your failures. I am keeping a vision of your future, and it is beautiful when you walk with me. I have already placed people who will help you. Watch for them. They may not look like what you expect. Some will have soft eyes and patient voices. Some will be firm in love because you asked me for honesty. Some will simply sit with you so you don't have to be brave alone. I will arrange conversations that feel like doors opening. I will send reminders at the right hour. I will coordinate changes in schedule to shield you from harm. My providence is not obvious until you pause to look, but it is everywhere. And when fear rises, when your chest tightens and your mind spins, say my name, Jesus. Watch what happens. Peace will not always be an explosion of calm. Sometimes it will be a slow strength returning to your bones, a steadiness you can stand on. That is me. I will train your senses to recognize my nearness. I will give you the long, deep breath you cannot give yourself. My dear one, allow my light to guide you. Spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. If you respond now, transformation will move quickly. The relief you've been chasing will come, not from escape, but from presence. Doors that had rusted shut will begin to move on their hinges. Apologies will be spoken. Courage will surface. Sleep will return. I will restore your appetite for life. I will return your laughter, the real kind that starts in the belly and loosens your shoulders. I will flood the rooms of your mind with light. I will make holiness feel like home. There are choices ahead that will determine the shape of your days. Do not let panic choose for you. Do not let loneliness choose for you. Do not let pride choose for you. Let love choose. Let truth choose. Let I choose with you. Ask me for wisdom, and I will give it generously, without shaming you for asking. You have wondered if I am finished with you. Listen carefully. I am not finished. Your purpose has not expired. Your gifts have not evaporated. Your story has not lost its power. What you call ruins, I call a foundation. What you call too late, I call right on time. What you call disqualified, I call destined, because my mercy is not a bandage. It is a resurrection. Come to me, weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Come to me ashamed and uncertain, and I will embrace you. Come to me, angry and confused, and I will listen and answer. Come to me, empty and numb, and I will fill you with living water. Come now. Do not wait for a better moment. This is the moment. This is your rescue in progress. Let me speak to the specific pull you feel, to the relationship that costs your peace. I am not in the chaos. I am not in the manipulation. Your heart is precious to me. Trust me with the loneliness that follows obedience. I will not leave it unhealed. To the secret habit that promises comfort but steals ours. Bring it into the light with me today. Tell one trusted person. Delete the path to it. Let me be your comfort. I will not shame you while you learn a new way to breathe. To the environment that celebrates what breaks you. Step out. Even if your knees shake. I will provide better community. I will surround you with truth spoken kindly. to the voice in your mind that says you've gone too far. Is a lie. My arm is not short. My grace is not thin. My patience is not fragile. I am here. I am the shepherd who leaves the 99 not because you are better than them, but because your pain matters and your life is priceless. I am the father who runs to the child returning, who interrupts rehearsed apologies with a robe and a feast. I am the friend who stays when others scatter. I am the Savior who went to the cross with your name and rose with your freedom. I do not offer half salvation. Return to me and let me reorder your steps. Tonight, put your head on the pillow knowing I am standing guard. Tomorrow, wake and give me the first 5 minutes. Open your hands and say, Father, I need you. Lead me. Read one psalm aloud. Whisper thanks for one small thing. Choose one courageous step. Then take it. I will meet you in the taking. This can't wait because your heart is tender right now. You are more open than you realize. My spirit is upon you to heal what you thought permanent and to rear out what you assumed fixed. Do not harden your heart. The longer you resist, the more you must unlearn. Come while the way is clear, while the invitation is warm in your hands, while the door is flung wide. I will walk with you through the conversation you are dreading. I will stand with you as you clean the room, empty the bottle, close the tap, block the number, return the key. I will be your courage when your courage runs out. I will be your counselor when your wisdom feels thin. I will be your refuge when the waves rise. You will not do this alone. Never alone. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. My child, lean into my voice. You are loved. You are wanted. You are worth the rescue. You are worth the waiting. You are worth the war I have already won for you. Come home to peace. Come home to truth. Come home to me. And when the quiet settles after these words, do not rush away. Sit. Let your pulse slow. Let your shoulders drop. Let the tears fall if they come. I am with you in the softness and in the surrender. This is not the end of your story. It is the turn toward the chapter where hope returns and purpose speaks again. If you respond now, restoration will follow quickly, not because you will suddenly become flawless, but because you will finally be yielded, and yielded hearts are easy for me to guide. I will redeem the time. I will reconnect what should be connected and separate what needs to end. I will bring beauty out of places that only held ashes. I will teach you joy again. I will teach you rest. I will teach you how to live unafraid. My child, this is not to frighten you, it is to free you. I am still reaching, still waiting, still loving you. If you listen now, everything can change. I am trying to save you because your life still has purpose and your time is not over. My dear one, allow my light to guide you. Spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. My beloved child, this message is meant for you at this very moment. Craft it with an understanding of every nuance of your existence and every desire that stirs within you. I address you now, not from afar, but as a warm and deliberate presence, embracing you in this hallowed instant. A hidden truth yearns to be revealed within the depths of your essence. A revelation that will elevate you if you embrace it completely. So lay your heart to rest and heed the whispers. As you embark on this path alongside me today, the stakes are undeniably high. If you choose to turn away or allow uncertainties to overshadow my words, you jeopardize the tranquility that only I can bestow. A tranquility that this realm cannot replicate. A divine gift surpassing all that you have witnessed. This message stands out due to its profound closeness. It transcends mere printed promises or hushed aspirations. These are my vibrant words, cascading towards you with unwavering assurance, destined to manifest in your daily journey. Beloved, I have gifted you the riches of my love. Bestow them upon 3 weary souls, and my peace will breathe life into them. My cherished one, I have selected you, and my wish is to bestow upon you immense blessings, not due to your merit, but solely out of my affection, because it is my desire. No force can hinder my will when I have chosen to bestow my favor. My decree is set forth and shall not return void. Release your fears into the void. In the face of any challenge that dares to confront you, know this: you are never solitary. I stand by your side, unwavering and resolute. Even when the journey appears challenging or unclear, do not focus on what seems unattainable. Instead, turn your gaze upon me and allow my words to be the soothing embrace that elevates and nurtures your spirit. Honor this moment as I inscribe my will and my vows upon your heart, gently urging for your focus and faith. I command your steadfast allegiance and devotion. Will you bestow it? Anchor your assurance not in the ebb and flow of situations, but in the truths I have declared upon you. I summon your complete and unwavering commitment, free from any division or distraction. Come forth with unwavering belief and resolute spirit to my sacred place. I perceive the depths that lie beneath your facade. I perceive your endeavors, your inquiries, your aspirations. My heart, unwavering and resolute, holds a steadfast faith in you, just as I implore you to place your trust in me. You are destined, imbued with significance. You are a divine champion destined for a remarkable quest. Remain steadfast on the path I have laid before you. Do not waver, neither to the left nor the right, regardless of the words of others or the visions your eyes perceive. Stride forth upon the course I have laid, assured that my vows are etched in stone and unyielding. You shall witness firsthand the realization of my solemn vow. Recall, I do not bestow grace upon wavering souls that sway with each breeze. Nor do I favor those who pursue every alluring call or retreat when faced with adversity. I thrive and uplift those who embrace me without hesitation, who are ready to endure disgrace for my purpose, to follow my command even at great personal cost. In due time, the periods of disgrace shall fade, and what was once perceived as defeat or despair will transform into victory and elation. Will you bear my emblem of affection, endurance, aspiration, and salvation? Do you have faith in me to channel my efforts through you for the benefit of others? I shall bestow upon you a radiant smile, and your eyes will gleam with the elegance that envelops you. In your embrace, I bestow treasures of restoration and insight so deep that countless souls shall seek your guidance. Every noble endeavor you embark upon shall thrive, with each gift expanding abundantly. This is the blessing bestowed upon those who possess unwavering faith and embrace the gifts of everlasting life, tranquility, and abundance. My divine guardians gather around your dwelling, enveloping you in my sacred shield. Discover the marvels within my expression. Contemplate the wonders inscribed for you in that realm. Be assured that you shall behold wonders far beyond what you have seen. These are unprecedented times, and while many may strive to fabricate wonders to mislead, the marvels I bring into your life will be authentic, undeniable, and even more magnificent. Advance with purpose. Embrace the challenges that lie ahead. Though a mountain may rise before you, fear not, for it shall be cast aside by my might. Do not squander your precious moments fretting over the assaults from those who oppose you. They are not entitled to take your time, your tranquility, or your mind. Instead, direct your gaze toward the purpose I am unveiling to you and fortify yourself in my presence. You stand apart, forever touched by my eternal devotion. You stand apart from the rest, though my affection for all my children is boundless. My beloved child, your super thanks keeps this mission alive. Our community needs your helping hand to move forward in God's work. Click the heart below and give your super thanks now. Your support keeps the light shining for souls who need hope today. I have selected you for this gift, for I am aware of the purpose you will fulfill with it. You shall not waste my blessings nor allow your abilities to remain unexpressed. You shall labor with utmost diligence, so that what I bestow upon you thrives and expands, transforming into a gift for countless souls. I did not summon you to amass wealth solely for your own benefit, nor to elevate yourself above others with excess, but to envelop you in prosperity that is rooted in humility. Utilize the gifts that come your way to uplift your family, nourish the needy, offer support to the downtrodden, provide solace to the exhausted, and fulfill as many needs as possible. Demonstrate your readiness to manage my gifts with great care. Demonstrate your loyalty, not merely through speech but through deeds that resonate with my essence. Guard your words with utmost vigilance. Utter not a syllable that brings pain to another. May your hands and your actions serve solely as vessels of virtue, never as tools of harm or ruin. Protect your mind from the chaos that the world relentlessly hurls at you. Do not allow your gaze to linger upon that which is wicked. Within your abode, maintain the purity of your words. Guard your speech with divine vigilance. Let not words of destruction escape your lips, even in playful banter. Carry yourself and your mindset in a way that your existence emanates strength, compassion, grace, and purity that I represent. I desire tranquility and balance to flourish in every corner of your abode. When resentment or fury approaches, take a moment, inhale deeply, and allow compassion to triumph. I perceive the depth of your yearning for balance and abundance within your dwelling, as well as the well-being of your loved ones. This is pure and admirable in my vision. But heed this. The adversary aims to transform your concerns into dread, to murmur falsehoods that swell into storms of unease. Stand firm against those whispers, and allow your mind to be enriched daily with the essence of gratitude. Consider each breath, each meal, each refuge, and every serene moment enveloped in my benevolence. Celestial beings encircle you, ever vigilant through each phase, safeguarding your aspirations, ready to fight for your cause. When the trials of existence strike with ferocity and treachery catches you off guard, let not your heart be burdened by the shedding of tears. Offer your suffering unto me. Express yourself freely, and know that I embrace you with open arms and no judgment. I hold no disdain for a truly shattered heart. It is far more noble to shed tears and liberate your sorrow than to conceal it and allow it to rot within. Embrace this truth. After sorrow, joy shall rise, and your gladness will be profound, for the moment of blessing has arrived. Your challenges have forged you into a being prepared for monumental achievements. I understand you have traversed through tempests and faced disillusionment. You have pondered whether your belief is sufficient for the wonders you desire. Listen closely. What you deem insignificant, I regard as invaluable. A mere flicker of belief is all that is needed for you to be bestowed with magnificent gifts. Persist in heeding my voice each day, casting aside your shortcomings and surrendering your existence to my guidance. In moments of despair, you may feel as though the tides of fate are stagnant, yet out of the shadows, hope will rise anew, illuminating the path ahead. Ancient aspirations, once believed to be lost, shall rise anew. Relationships once lost and grieved shall rise anew. Beloved one, let my love shine within you. Carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. I achieve the unachievable for those who have faith. This is a time of boundless opportunities. Prepare yourself. Those who have wronged and forsaken you may come to seek your grace. Expand it without restraint. Embrace your love and grant second chances to those who seek redemption. I can raise you to greater heights and envelop you with those who truly appreciate your talents. Protect your speech from deceit and wickedness. Refrain from echoing falsehoods or participating in the dissemination of damaging tales. Let integrity be your armor, for those who seek to sow discord will attempt to diminish your bounty. Let your heart remain unwavering in my presence, not in riches or the fleeting treasures that this world hastily reveres. The vitality I am infusing into your existence is undeniable and palpable. Ready yourself for unforeseen gifts and recognition. What may start as a challenge shall quickly transform into a source of my abundance and tranquility. Stay steadfast and trust, for you shall witness the transformation of all things in your favor. The ultimate gift lies in the profound understanding that you are cherished by me in a way that knows no bounds, transcending time and space. Entrust your faith wholly to my devotion and find solace in the certainty of my guardianship and attention. From the very start, my affection for you has been unwavering. Even in moments of wandering or uncertainty, my embrace has never faltered. Upon your return, I embraced you with open arms. Your failures or weaknesses may lead you to believe I would turn away, but you are gravely mistaken. No transgression or mistake can deter my resolve. Your sincerity inspires all within me. When you stumble, let it serve as a catalyst to ascend on the currents of belief and revitalized aspiration. No being in existence holds the power to judge you, provided your spirit stays modest and receptive to my guidance and mercy. There is already divine action unfolding in the cosmos for you. Decrees have been made for prosperity, richness, and insight to flow into your existence. It is not mere chance. I've been meticulously crafting this moment to bestow my favor upon you. All that I have vowed shall be realized. As you absorb my voice each day, allow every word to settle deep within your spirit, cultivating a sanctuary of tranquility within you. When the weight of concern bears heavily upon you, seek my presence. Allow appreciation to fortify your spirit and rejuvenate your belief that I am close and striving for your benefit. As dawn breaks, take a moment to embrace the stillness and welcome my words into your day. May the initial reflections of your day be filled with gratitude and acknowledgement for all that I have accomplished. Understand that the universe is orchestrating events for your advantage, and all falls under my watchful gaze. Challenges that seem impossible will vanish in unexpected ways, often more quickly than you envision. Stride ahead with unwavering faith, for your path is divinely orchestrated. I possess your narrative, and I understand your desires, even prior to your request. My affection for you shines brightly and is unwavering. Venture into the world and behold the undeniable signs in the radiant sun, the gentle breeze, and the myriad of small daily blessings. Recall the times I have brought you salvation. I have shielded you from threats hidden in the shadows. The very hand that once saved you now envelops you with unwavering strength. That same force will shift the mountains in your existence. You shall rise above the trials and tribulations that bind you. I am elevating you to unparalleled peaks, racing the remnants of previous letdowns. Now you step into a realm of renewal and abundance. As you construct your existence upon my teachings and endeavor to embody my truth in your dwelling and relationships, you will attract others to me, not through coercion, but by the undeniable proof of change and happiness reflected in your demeanor. The divine essence of tranquility and celestial unity will envelop your abode. Let melodies, appreciation, and uplifting expressions adorn your surroundings. Even the most humble reminders of my commitments, whether inscribed on slips of paper or uttered into the air, summon my essence to favor me. Every soul within your dwelling shall be united, inspired to embrace their true feelings and recognize my existence. Child of my heart, I have named you and claimed you as my own. Walk in my presence, and I will cover you with strength, renew your hope, and reveal my glory around you. I am divine and I remain ever steadfast. In the face of setbacks or fatigue, rise above discouragement and remain steadfast. Pause when necessary, yet awaken each day with unwavering determination. Labor with unwavering resolve. Advance with unwavering resolve and embrace each moment with exuberance, regardless of the challenges that may come forth. When those in your presence marvel at the assurance you radiate, subtly direct their gaze towards me. I am the source of your hope, and my legions battle for you as you revere and relinquish all your burdens. Entrust me with the path you tread, with the scars that await you ahead. Honor each minor triumph. Stand unwavering in your devotion and exultation for these gateways to liberation, bravery, and fresh possibilities. My affection surrounds you completely. My strength revitalizes your spirit each day. You ascend with unparalleled strength, embodying wisdom and grace. This is your time of overflowing blessings, and unwavering faith will yield the most magnificent rewards. Extend your palms to embrace the gifts that await. Hold your heart near to mine and stride confidently into the destiny I have crafted for you. So be it. I summon you now to answer with the entirety of your essence. Welcome my voice with the dawn of each day. Embrace faith instead of trepidation and allow appreciation to guide your every deed. Embrace this day as the dawn of a magnificent journey alongside me. I perceive the inquiries that dwell softly within your soul, even those left unsaid, woven beneath your everyday deeds and hushed supplications. Your presence here is no mere coincidence. Your yearning did not emerge from the void. I have observed every move you have made. In every fleeting instant, your essence has sought the profound, the authentic, the enduring. In your quest, in your tranquil moments, I have approached you closely. In the depths of restless nights, I have stood vigil by your side. In fleeting instances of our longing, you might feel my essence surrounding you. Yet an abundance awaits you beyond this realm. Not a mere moment, but an essence that accompanies me in each breath, every joy, and every challenge. When you embrace the art of listening with an open heart, you unveil the pathways that were destined for your journey. This transcends mere learning or the acquisition of specific words or rituals. It is about awakening to the profound presence of my love in your daily existence. At times, my cherished one, you construct barriers and deem them protection, unaware that they shield you from the warmth of the sun. You devote your time to relentless efforts and schemes, seeking to shape your destiny or escape your suffering. I perceive the burdens of concern that you bear, the concealed weight that lies beneath your grin. To feel weary is not a mark of disgrace. You are a blend of earth and spirit, fashioned to rely on my essence, not to exist in perpetual independence. When you conceal your scars from me, you stifle the restoration I yearn to bestow. When you think you need to strive for my attention or approval, you fail to see the immense, steadfast joy I find in your very being. Allow me to delve into the depths where you conceal your truths, the moments you safeguard, and let my radiance illuminate and embrace them with comfort. Fear not the revelations I bring forth from within you. My gaze is serene, my hands unwavering, and I take no action to shatter you further, only to mend and rejuvenate what time, grief, or others may have marred. Envision my voice as a force of nature, resonating with authority and power. But listen to my words as I draw near. My whisper summons tranquility, guidance cloaked in compassion, elation that dispels worry. The universe presents you with metrics, achievements and contrasts, excellence and value. Yet I gaze upon what remains when facades crumble. You are cherished even before you achieve anything, adored even before your first breath graced the world. I fashioned you with intention intricately embedded in your essence, your divine offerings and your shattered essence, your joy and your sorrow, both cherished and understood by me. In times of uncertainty about your worth, recall the depths I have traversed and shall continue to traverse to connect with you. Know that no shadow in your tale is too dense for my brilliance to illuminate. No defeat is beyond my power to transform into triumph. At times you may ponder, how can I perceive your presence? How can I discern the authenticity of this experience? My response is not a mere equation, but rather a call to embrace serene faith. Amidst the clamor and rush of your existence, embrace the tranquility. Even a single breath given to me creates the opportunity for our paths to cross. Beloved child of God, your super thanks and membership are lifelines for this mission. Click the heart below, show your love, support this divine work, and help us reach more souls. Your giving keeps our community alive and growing. Join today and stand with us in spreading God's light. I stand boldly in the light. I reside within your desire for recognition, in your gracious surrender, in your unvoiced pleas for assistance. When you feel an undeniable urge to forgive, to change direction, to make another attempt, that is the essence of my spirit in action. When your heart ignites with empathy for another, or when unforeseen resilience emerges amidst struggle, recognize that I am present, intricately intertwining my essence into the tapestry of everyday experiences. Allow me to reveal a love that knows no fatigue and seeks no return. What I provide transcends mere emotions. It is a sanctuary for your spirit, a fortress that embraces you with unwavering strength when the earth trembles. Approach with reverence. Embrace profound trust. There are treasures I have set aside for you, beyond the confines of earthly metrics, unbound by your flaws. It emanates effortlessly from my essence, reflecting the significance you hold in my life. As you relinquish your hold on dominion, you will discover my hands are already there to support you unwaveringly. Trust in me, not merely when all other options have faded, but as your unwavering cornerstone from the very beginning. I remain unyielding. My patience with you knows no bounds. My vows stand unyielding. Your history does not diminish your worth. I am aware of your shortcomings, your sorrows, and everything you long to erase. Yet, I beckon you into a fresh narrative, transforming the pages you believed were lost forever. When you falter, I do not measure your missteps with judgment, but extend my hand to support your stride. Here, there exists no system of judgment, no record held against you. I revel in your return, every subtle shift toward me, your readiness to start anew. If only you could perceive your true essence. My eyes shrouded in elegance, glowing with promise. You shall advance with unmatched bravery and a gentle spirit. Allow that hope to permeate your uncertainties. Allow my love to dissolve your anxieties. In the sacred space we share, I beckon you to transcend the mundane and embrace a vibrant connection. Bring forth your gratitude and your inquiries, your joys and your sorrows. There is nothing you need to purify or embellish for my sake. In your deepest moments of sincerity, even in the silence of your heart, I perceive you completely and embrace you with boundless affection. Do not assess your value based on external situations or temporary feelings. Establish your foundation in my steadfast devotion. I am manifesting transformation within you. As you absorb these words, as you contemplate the path ahead, know that you are eternally embraced, body and soul, within my unwavering guardianship and devotion. Behold, your summons awaits. This is your moment to embrace the truth that nothing is in vain, nothing is beyond reach, when you are enveloped in my love. There are times when your heart feels heavy and your spirit questions if I remain aware, if I heed the silent pleas that emerge from deep within you. Understand that I perceive each silent expression, every heavy breath, every desire you scarcely allow yourself to voice. The disarray you occasionally experience, the struggle between your aspirations and the habits or memories that appear to hold you back is fully understood by me. I comprehend the obscure realms and the intricate feelings. Even in that place, my presence is undeniable. In the moments when you sense vulnerability or solitude, I stand as the unwavering force that will never forsake you. Your uncertainties and perplexities hold no power over me. Instead, they beckon me to approach, to encounter you in your bewilderment with a clarity that is both tender and enduring. Your essence transcends your challenges, and your darkest hours do not dictate your worth. My vision embraces you entirely and cherished, revealing your essence from within. Though the world may attempt to label you as inadequate, unworthy, or overlooked, my truth for you stands in stark contrast. Your presence is sought after. You are invaluable, and you are eternally bound to me. When fears begin to encroach, seizing your heart and casting dark shadows over your thoughts, know that I am your sanctuary. There is no need to face your fears in solitude or to deny their presence. Present them to me in your current form. Allow me to embrace you, to ground you, to infuse tranquility into your being until your quaking subsides. Every subtle shift in your heart, each whispered wish, and every silent yearning for my assistance holds immense importance to me. Your focus is entirely upon me. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. I remain ever focused and present. Your existence holds immense significance to me, and every aspect, no matter how trivial, commands my attention. I observe your tendency to gauge your value through the lens of others, casting glances at their journeys and pondering why their paths appear more effortless or less complicated. Yet, I crafted your narrative to stand apart from all others. Your singularity brings me immense joy. Your essence possesses a magnificence that would fade if you sought to conform to the patterns of others or dwell in the shadows of their validation. Do not pursue the fleeting illusions of value dictated by the ever-changing norms of society. Remain close to my heart, where your true value is eternal and deeply anchored in my unwavering affection. At times, it may feel as though embracing your own worth is an insurmountable challenge. To treat your own heart with kindness is a privilege bestowed upon the fortunate. To nurture the vessel of your soul is an act of divine wisdom, not selfishness. It is a profound gesture, a deep respect for the masterpiece I have crafted within you. Bestow upon yourself the same grace I endlessly offer you. Feed your soul as I care for you with unwavering patience and without judgment. There exists a cadence to my affection that can propel you onward when your strength wanes. You endeavor with great determination, yet at times you may falter or sense the relentless pace of the world's expectations weighing upon you. Yet, my wish is not for you to attain a flawlessness born from fatigue. Instead, I beckon you to embrace the graceful rhythm of reliance, where your vulnerabilities transform into gateways rather than obstacles. In your times of deepest fragility, a call arises to embrace my power in ways you have yet to discover. Have faith in my abundance. Can you feel the vibrant essence of hope I instill in you? The serene confidence that accompanies you, reminding you that you are never solitary on your path. You are enveloped, supported, and guided at every turn by my steadfast affection and abundance. One might ponder the reasons behind the persistence of pain or the enduring nature of unanswered questions, even in the face of earnest supplications. Though the delicate artistry may escape your gaze, rest assured that every thread finds purpose in my grasp. Each struggle, each burden, each pain is being meticulously collected and transmuted. I am the force that transforms despair into splendor and nurtures life from hidden potential. Your tears hold immense value and nourish the ground from which new life shall emerge in its destined moment. Even the setbacks and disappointments find their rightful place in the intricate weave. Threads you may not have selected, yet I artfully transform into patterns of future promise. Embrace the invitation to yield, not from a place of loss but from a foundation of faith, trusting that I perceive what lies beyond your vision and that my benevolence is in motion, even when it remains obscured. Embrace the serene confidence that I stand by your side, unwavering and supportive. Even in your trials with conviction when trust feels delicate and uncertainties encroach, I stand resolute. My dedication is unwavering. Even when your grip falters, my embrace remains unwavering. There is no stain of disgrace linked to grappling with doubts or to times when your inner light barely glimmers. My comprehension transcends your bewilderment, and my loyalty remains steadfast beyond your capacity to act or endure. Release the weight of needing flawless responses or unshakable confidence. I embrace you in this moment, just as you are, and I cherish your truthfulness far beyond any effort to dazzle me with refined expressions. You are the cherished gem of my vision, designed with purpose for this very moment. I am fully aware of every aspect of your existence. The desires that dwell within your spirit, along with the treasures you possess, hold significance and intention in my grand scheme. Have faith that the pauses and the diversions are not setbacks, but rather opportunities to unveil parts of yourself and of me that you may overlook otherwise. My timing transcends yours, yet it is flawless and brimming with potential. If you sense a lag, have faith that I am not bound by the constraints of the world's timeline. You are being molded for realms that transcend your present comprehension. Patience embodies strength, not inaction. It embodies a vibrant aspiration in motion, a bold defiance against the grip of worry. You may find peace in your waiting, assured that I am working in profound and subtle ways for your benefit. Embrace the possibility of hope once more, even in realms where it has seemed perilous or unwise. I am the master of transformation, perpetually crafting fresh narratives and delighting my creations with happiness that flourishes from the fissures of despair. The aspirations that appear lost or shattered are always within my divine ability to resurrect or restore. When your heart longs for what might have been, relinquish that longing to me and witness how I transform sorrow into joy. I revel in the act of rejuvenation, of reconstruction, of infusing vitality into the remnants of desolation. Maintain the warmth of your heart, unclouded by past burdens, but instead nourished by the assurance that I am perpetually creating anew. If you choose to embrace a vision of belief, my marvels surround you, poised for revelation. You have approached greatness, bearing weights that remain hidden from the eyes of others. I have observed your profound battle, the fatigue that occasionally seeps into your very essence. You ponder whether I genuinely perceive those instances when hope appears as a faint whisper from afar. When doubts envelop your thoughts and the path ahead seems obscured, I stand before you, not as a mere spectator, but as a devoted guardian, deeply engaged in every moment you experience, fully aware of the silent whispers of your heart. I perceive the tempests that assail you, the gales that seek to undermine your very essence, and I beckon you to find solace in my steadfast essence. My gaze has delved into your soul, resting upon each pain and every desire. Everything holds immense significance when it comes to you. In moments of uncertainty about your value or the importance of your path, seek my unwavering reassurance. You are my cherished soul, intricately crafted with purpose and insight, summoned to embrace the gradual journey of transformation that I am nurturing within you. When the progress you desire remains hidden from view, recall that seeds planted in fertile ground do not emerge into the light instantly. They first develop in the stillness of the dark. Your faith, even when it wavers, holds immense value in my eyes. As a devoted cultivator, I nurture it, tending to it with care, never underestimating humble beginnings. Every gesture of goodwill, every sincere supplication, every instant you opt for optimism over gloom, I behold it. I embrace it tightly. I rejoiced as brilliance illuminating the universe. You not gauge your path by the fleeting expectations of the chaotic realms surrounding you. It is simple to think that your value lies in your accomplishments, your possessions, and the way you present yourself to the world. Yet I assess through unique standards. The stance of your spirit, your readiness to embrace love, your receptiveness to transformation. That is the realm of my finest creations. At times, you may hesitate to follow my guidance, as it can seem foreign or unsettling, and that is divine. Yet I summon you to venture into realms of unwavering faith, to find solace within me when responses take their time to arrive. You stand among many in your struggle. Even those dearest to me from days gone by found it challenging to tread the path of faith rather than rely on what they could see. I embrace your inquiries and your uncertainties with understanding. I embrace you in your true form. Your constant returns do not weary me, nor do the same worries bring me any exasperation, no matter how often they are presented. Present to me your uncertainties, your sorrows, your most humble gifts, for I hold a profound fascination for the fullness of your soul. As you gaze upon those around you, you may notice individuals gliding effortlessly, exuding an air of tranquility and unwavering assurance. My invitation is to elevate your perspective from comparison and anchor yourself in the joy I hold for you. I hold visions for you that are not contingent upon your flawlessness or your achievements. I yearn to witness your growth, not through rivalry, but in harmony with my essence. Your unique story radiates with beauty, a profound abundance I have bestowed upon you that no other can bear in quite the same manner as you do. I shape the essence of your journey into a magnificent creation. Just as the weight of the world upon stone reveals a radiant jewel, have faith that I squander nothing, that even your setbacks and diversions are strands I incorporate into my grand design of salvation. When life bears down and anxiety approaches, recall that I have bestowed upon you a spirit not of fear, but of strength, of love, and of clarity of thought. The tranquility I offer is enduring, unlike the superficial comforts of the world, but a profound calm that embraces you amidst the turmoil. When you sense disarray and unease, take a moment to stop and come closer to me. Embrace the essence of my presence. Your efforts to gain my attention are unnecessary. Dearest one, I have placed my love within you as a treasure. Share it with 3 longing hearts, and my peace will be their healing balm. I am fully present for you, filled with joy in your company, softly soothing the gentle pain you hold within. On days when appreciation seems distant, allow me to reveal how even the tiniest blessings can transform into a wealth of joy. Observe the soft warmth in a companion's tone, the unforeseen gifts, the blessings that grace your threshold in silence. These are not mere coincidences, my dear. Each serves as a testament to my profound presence in your everyday existence, intricately intertwining benevolence and elegance throughout all aspects. As you utter the names of these offerings in my presence, your spirit finds its true alignment. The shadows may persist, yet thankfulness serves as a portal, inviting the light of a new day. Embrace this as your sacred ritual, not out of obligation, but as a profound reminder that you are eternally cherished, perpetually acknowledged. You possess an insatiable yearning for significance, an aspiration to leave an indelible mark that resonates through the ages. Rest assured, the fruits of your labor, when given with love, are never in vain. The hidden tasks, the attentive ear, the efforts that remain unnoticed by others, all of it holds immense value in my eyes. I perceive every modest gift, and I possess the power to amplify what you relinquish beyond your wildest dreams. The essence lies not in the magnitude of your achievements, but in the passion that fuels your actions. Allow your hands and heart to embrace openness, free from worry about results, anchored instead in unwavering trust. Embrace the serenity of silence. In a realm perpetually racing forward, one might dread that pausing equates to falling behind, that moments of stillness are mere squanderings of time. Yet, it is in the stillness, in those moments where you merely inhale and attune your ears, that I unveil the profoundness of my soul for you. I hold no preferences. I approach every spirit that earnestly seeks my presence, regardless of the hesitance in their stride. Allow your existence to be molded by my serene cadence, rather than the hurried tempo imposed by others. There exists a moment for decisive movement, indeed, yet there is also a sacred significance in merely dwelling in my presence, placing your faith in my guidance to direct you at the right time. Should you feel the urge to retreat, to withdraw from fellowship or sincere supplication, keep in mind that my compassion knows no bounds and my insight is limitless. Your struggles are not beneath me. I have already embraced and borne them all. Offer your entire being, your inquiries, your aspirations, your scars to the brilliance of my affection. Here, you will encounter no severity, only the unwavering rhythm of kindness and the call to start anew, moment by moment. You are perfectly balanced, embodying just the right essence at all times. You are precisely the one I desire to accompany me on this day. Allow my words to take root within you, nurturing hope and breaking through the toughest barriers. My essence is serene yet unwavering, continually beckoning you nearer, perpetually providing liberation from the weights you were never intended to bear in solitude. Yielding does not equate to loss. It is a divine surrender, an entrusting of your essence into the embrace of one who champions your cause. As you release the burdens of guilt, comparison, fear, and shame, you create space for my peace to flourish and for my joy to abound. In that divine moment of connection, you unveil the existence you were destined to embrace. A life grounded not in your efforts, but in the steadfast truth of my enduring affection. Allow your heart to find stillness in my presence. Even now in this sacred sanctuary, my actions surpass your sight and imagination. I am laboring in the shadows, extracting splendor from what you believed to be mere ruin, awakening fresh existence from concealed realms within your spirit. Your path is shared with the divine presence of others. I surround you with unwavering support and compassion, guiding you through every moment of your journey. Have faith in my words. Permit me to grasp that which eludes your reach, and you shall discover that hope is not a far-off place, but rather a steadfast companion along your journey, ever revitalized for those who tread the path of faith. In the stillness of solitude, when you sense the weight of isolation, I remain ever watchful, listening to the rhythm of your heart, to each breath and every silent yearning that resides within you. My love possesses a profound depth that you have yet to explore, a steadfastness that remains unwavering, regardless of the circumstances. Your value is not determined by your victories or defeats, but by the brilliance of the essence I have instilled in you, a mark that remains untouched by doubt or error. Just as sunlight weaves through the branches, casting ever-changing patterns of light upon the earth, so does my essence flow through your existence, bringing warmth to the corners you thought were forever cloaked in darkness. Even the desolate corners, the tough or neglected expanses of your spirit will flourish when you embrace what I am weaving, an enduring hope, compassion for both yourself and others, and a quiet courage that emerges like the dawn, bringing clarity to the darkness. At times, the inquiries that dwell within you resonate more powerfully than the responses I provide. This is not a reflection of my absence, but a testament to your soul yearning for greater depths, craving enlightenment. There is no disgrace in questioning, in grappling, or in pursuing understanding. I have observed countless souls throughout the ages, calling from the depths of the wild, questioning if they have strayed from their destined path. Indeed, I led them with a pillar of cloud during the day and a fire at night, not due to their perfection, but because they belong to me. Thus, I illuminate your journey, effortlessly steering you through uncertainty or disillusionment. As you embrace my essence, you unveil your authentic self, not weighed down by struggles, but elevated, molded, cherished. Every season you face is a masterpiece of my grace. Every vulnerability serves as an entryway for my transformative force to manifest. Do not heed the murmur that suggests you are beyond redemption or too fatigued to rise anew. I revel in revitalizing what appears to be withered or forsaken. Imagine the profound impact of your tiniest gesture of compassion, your unspoken hopes, spreading outward like a stone cast into tranquil waters, reaching distant shores beyond your vision. Embrace the profound reality that your significance resonates within me profoundly. Even when the world turns a blind eye to your struggles, I remain steadfast, acknowledging your pain with unwavering attention. Your persistent prayers do not weary me. Present to me your sorrows, your faded aspirations, the genuine pain of ambitions postponed. I'm perfectly composed. I approach the sorrowful with compassion. I collect your tears as precious gems that reveal your devotion and yearning. Raise your gaze beyond the burdens of shame or regret. I am crafting a tale that embodies your existence, where elegance prevails and affection reigns supreme in the end. Release the urge to dictate every result, to gauge your worth by ephemeral signs of achievement. Have faith that I am intricately crafty every chapter, even those that seem incomplete or entwined. My timing transcends yours, yet my unwavering faithfulness captures every instant perfectly. Where you perceive mere delay, I am cultivating deep roots unseen, orchestrating a bountiful harvest of healing, resilience, and purpose that shall one day flourish abundantly. Permit me to reshape the story of your value. You are selected, adored, and perpetually revitalized by my essence. When you find yourself measuring your existence against others or yearning for a sense of assurance that feels just out of reach, remember that I shape your journey and you are molded by my hands. I shape every creation with purpose, drawing forth elegance from distinct flaws, meaning from what others may disregard. There exists no other being that embodies your unique blend of talents, challenges, and aspirations. What you perceive as frailty is frequently the realm where my power and magnificence shine forth. Exercise patience, my cherished one, as you embark on your journey of growth and healing. Envelop yourself in tokens of unwavering loyalty, tales of deliverance from yesteryears, and proof of my profound concern. Allow appreciation to ease the tension of worry and guide you to see the profound connection I have with every aspect of your evolving narrative. An inheritance awaits men untouched by time or decay, a bliss that no grief can ever truly diminish. Even if you traverse valleys that appear infinite, I am nearer than your very breath, unwavering beneath each quaking step. Allow me to guide you in navigating your days with generosity, shedding past grievances and relinquishing burdens that were never yours to bear alone. When your heart bears a weight, speak it openly. I embrace your truth with greater reverence than mere superficial niceties. I foresee your desires even before they cross your lips. I am already at work in the realms of pain. Inhale profoundly. Pause for a moment in the unwavering knowledge that you are enveloped by. My beloved, calm your spirit as you embrace my presence in your now, your uncertainties, your aspirations for the days to come. Your efforts do not earn my favor. Rather, it is your steadfast presence and trust in my goodness that truly matters, even amidst the chaos of life. Stand firm against the temptation to withdraw into solitary strength when the way forward is shrouded in uncertainty. Allow my promises to serve as your steadfast reminders that I am the one who observes, who supplies, who journeys alongside you through both trials and tribulations. Embrace the vastness of your heart once more, welcoming the wonders that dwell within the mundane, and let the joy that arrives unbidden brighten even the darkest days. You are not cast aside by periods of struggle or aimlessness. Your desire for my presence beckons you to come nearer, to fully immerse yourself in the warmth of my benevolence. Recall that true belief does not emerge from a lack of uncertainty or hardship, but rather from the choice to rely on my steadfast nature, to hold on to hope even in the midst of darkness. I seek not your unwavering assurance, but your embrace of transparency and your readiness to hear me, to be astonished by my benevolence, to rise once more, even when previous aspirations appear shattered. Every dawn unfolds with boundless grace, each night enveloped in my tranquility that transcends comprehension. When you find yourself lost, allow my wisdom to gracefully guide your path. Your heart is forever embraced by my unwavering affection. Your tale is far from over. As you navigate through the tapestry of life, may kindness be your unwavering ally. Grant forgiveness as it has been bestowed upon you. Embrace the weary souls and hold fast to the truth that every gesture of love holds immense value. I stride alongside you into every uncharted territory, guiding you to embrace trust, to take leaps, to aspire with unwavering vision. I recognize your unseen struggles, and I honor your unwavering strength. Direct your heart towards me repeatedly and unveil the truth that I am eternally sufficient. Now allow your heart to expand even further. I am aware of how frequently you seek indications of my existence, striving to perceive even the slightest murmur of my essence amidst the noise of your daily life. You have come to seek my presence in magnificent displays or in extraordinary flashes that leave you in awe. Yet I exist in every ordinary moment, in each breath taken without awareness, and in the silences that linger between your thoughts. Take a moment with me now, not to chase an emotion, but to acknowledge my presence, not because you call upon me, but because my longing is to be by your side eternally. In this realm of the mundane, I am subtly molding you, frequently in manners you have yet to recognize. Welcome me into the sacred cycles of your dawn and dusk, your responsibilities and your moments of respite. Allow me to remind you that there is nothing so ordinary that my affection cannot elevate it. Nothing is too insignificant to bring me joy. When your thoughts are disarrayed, ensnared by worries and silent trepidations, I remain unfazed by your turmoil. My eyes remain fixed upon you, unwavering, even as your thoughts rage like a tempest or when uncertainty clouds your path. Instead, I approach with unwavering confidence. My unwavering commitment to you transcends the sharpness of your intellect or the flawlessness of your supplications. In your moments of vulnerability, my power shines forth with unparalleled clarity and authenticity. Present your twisted musings before me. They do not weigh me down, for I am their creator, and I possess the wisdom to transform disorder into harmony. In the tranquil voids beneath your whirlwind of thoughts, discover the certainty that you are embraced. There are instances when disillusionment enveloped your aspirations. When the prayers you have whispered seem to vanish into the void, pay heed, for my quietude is not neglect but the rich ground of your faith. Embrace the stillness and let your inquiries and desires take root within the profound quietude. Trust that even in silence, I am orchestrating with the profound knowledge of the ages. The seeds you place in my care, filled with hope and uncertainty, I nurture in silence, cultivating them with the steadfastness that transforms acorns into mighty oaks. You perceive merely the exterior, yet hidden within, I am intricately crafting virtue and intention that shall eventually emerge into brilliance. If you have felt unworthy to approach me, ensnared by regret or shame, know this: my arms are eternally poised to embrace you. Regardless of how often you stray or stumble, I do not hold you to an unattainable ideal before extending my hand to you. My beloved, my affection for you is boundless, for I am the creator of your essence, and nothing you have done can diminish my longing for you. Cast aside all shame and fear, for I do not utter words of judgment, but extend a call to embrace. Approach me, even in your fragility. Allow your scars to be the vessel through which I bestow the essence of solace and metamorphosis. It may be challenging to accept that you are completely understood and wholly cherished. The universe conditions you to conceal your vulnerabilities and to disguise your desires. In my presence, you can let your defenses down without fear. Reveal the very things you seek to hide, your doubts, your anger, and even the resentment you hold toward me. Let them shine in the light. Within the realm of our truth, metamorphosis unfolds. Embrace the intensity of your feelings and the unknown with courage. Your heart's rawness does not faze me or drive me away. I call upon your truthfulness, for I seek a genuine connection, not a mere facade for show. At times, you may dread the gradual pace, comparing yourself to benchmarks that drain your spirit, yet I remain steadfast in my patience with you. I revere the gradual revelation of your essence. Have faith that the path we tread together is not merely a sprint to triumph, but a profound journey where each step holds significance, and every misstep is as enlightening as every forward movement. When you measure your journey against others and sense a void, turn your focus back to me. I craft my creations with divine precision in every existence. Every tale is uniquely crafted, for I revel in crafting my elegance in myriad forms. Allow me to be the arbiter of your value and your place in this world. Before you define yourself through achievements, allure, or status, I recognize you for who you truly are. When challenges arise that may obscure your true essence, keep in mind that you are eternally known to me. The whims of the world may shift, yet my joy in you remains unwavering. Anchor yourself in my steadfast declaration, rather than in fluctuating views or results. You are not here to seek a spot at my table, but to embrace the gifts I have yearned to bestow upon you. A union that quenches the profoundest longing of your soul. In those times when the future appears shrouded in mystery, when the weight of expectation bears down upon you and the way forward is obscured, find solace in my dominion. Fear not the shadows of uncertainty, for I am the guardian who strides ahead and lingers behind, enveloping you in an unwavering shield of safety. What remains unknown may disturb your spirit, yet it shall never sever the bond of my purpose or my affection. Have faith in my power to unlock opportunities that remain forever sealed to others and to shut down avenues that do not serve your purpose. I shall guide you with divine precision, offering exactly what you require as the moments reveal themselves. Direct your spirit towards appreciation, even in this moment, even when you sense emptiness or doubt. Gratitude transcends mere responses to blessings. It embodies a deep-seated trust in the unfolding of life. Oh, the perplexity when the situation is shrouded in ambiguity. Behold the subtle acts of grace that I bestow upon your day, like a serene dawn breaking the silence. The unwavering rhythm of your breath, the soothing presence of a devoted companion, the refreshing embrace of water quenching your thirst. These are heartfelt messages from me that reflect my deep understanding of your every desire. When the seductive voice of doubt suggests you stand solitary, forsaken in your battles or unnoticed by the world, hold fast to the truth that my presence is ever by your side. My essence remains unwavering, even in the depths of your despair or the shadows of your doubt. I stand unwavering as your feelings ebb and flow, approaching you in both the darkness and the brightness. There is no abyss too profound for my essence to reside with you in that place. May this promise be your solace in moments of solitude. I am the eternal companion, steadfast and unwavering. In your quest for fulfillment, release the weight of self-dependence. I do not desire your flawlessness, merely your faith. Allow me to bear the burden that burdens you. Relinquish your quest for dominion. Release your restless desire to foresee what lies ahead and find peace in the assurance that I am orchestrating everything for your benefit, even when the path forward seems unclear. Let go of your hold and permit your heart to be softly led by the warmth of my affection. With each passing moment, you are remembered, never an afterthought or a misstep. Every fragment of your tale, the moments you cherish, and those you keep concealed are held within my heart. I behold the entirety of your path, and I hold you dear amidst it all. Today is filled with grace, tomorrow brings hope, and with the dawn, new mercies await to embrace you. Let my love serve as both your steadfast anchor and your soaring wings through every season you encounter. There are moments when the burden of your own flaws envelops you with an intensity that is hard to endure. My cherished one, I perceive each battle, every hidden sorrow, and every thwarted endeavor that brings despair to linger in your soul. You ponder whether I perceive you as you occasionally view yourself, an endeavor yet to be completed, as one who may often fall short. Yet my vision extends far beyond your understanding. I behold you with a gaze of steadfast affection and timeless purpose. You are embraced in a nurturing transformation, not merely a set of imperfections to be corrected, but as a precious gem being crafted by my devoted touch. Do not turn away from me in those moments, and do not let the voice of blame bind you to regret or self-doubt. I shall not accept the weight you attempt to bear in silence. I seek your truth, your faith, the openness to allow me to bear what you cannot. You were destined to embark on this path with others, and to find your healing in the light. Approach and unveil each worry, every scarred part of your being. For I am your Redeemer. I am your sanctuary. When you find yourself faltering, when you feel ensnared in cycles you yearn to escape, know that there is no shadow within you that daunts me. I stand unwavering in the face of your suffering and uncertainty. Instead, I approach you with unwavering strength and understanding, fully aware of your needs even before you express them. Do not mistake certainty for judgment. My correction is the meticulous refinement that fosters growth, not the harsh severing that inflicts wounds. When I illuminate your heart, it is never to cast shadows of shame, but to awaken liberation and profound connection. Reveal to me the secrets you wish to conceal, for I alone possess the power to turn despair into a testament of divine favor. Your true essence captivates me, not merely your power, but your courage to embrace vulnerability and reveal your authentic self in the realm of connection. I have already welcomed you in your deepest despair. There is nothing you could unveil that would sway my unwavering devotion to you at this moment. Instead, I draw nearer, beckoning you to emerge from your concealment, to find solace in the unwavering embrace of my eternal acceptance. Release the burden of seeking validation through your actions. I perceive the truth behind every facade, every act fueled by the anxiety of inadequacy. My love flows abundantly, not as a prize for flawlessness, but as an endless fountain, ever giving and unwavering. Your setbacks transform into a sacred gift in my grasp, nurturing the fertile ground where new beginnings and reliance on me flourish. In your moments of vulnerability, my power shines brightest. My strength is revealed, not in your victories, but in your moments of weakness and grace. Bring forth your disappointments, your confusions, your relentless missteps. In every moment of imperfection, I bestow upon you not just forgiveness, but a profound understanding of your immense worth. When you find yourself fatigued by your own endeavors, recall that I have crafted a sanctuary for you, not solely in the realm of eternity, but in this very moment as well. There is no need for you to wear yourself thin in pursuit of my approval or to struggle for a place among us. Your place in my heart is already assured. In those times when your own advancement seems hidden, have faith that I am diligently crafting a grand design, far beyond what your eyes can behold. Each humble stride of belief, every whispered plea, each glimmer of hope is acknowledged and cherished by me. In my realm, every endeavor is purposeful and divine. What you relinquish, regardless of its imperfections, transforms into the essence of salvation. Your missteps are not worthy of my record-keeping. I embrace you fully, welcoming all that you bring, just as you are. My essence is not just an opportunity for renewal, but the profound force that transforms you from the inside out. The journey may unfold at a measured tempo, often shrouded in mystery, yet I remain unwavering in my resolve, undeterred by your rhythm. I revel in the path we traverse together, even as you grapple with the unfinished aspects within you. Hear my call, a reminder of the profound love that surrounds you always. As I meticulously craft the future, there are truths beyond the world's reach regarding patience, the depth of enduring love, and the unwavering confidence that stands firm on the foundation of my commitments. Your transformation does not earn my favor. You embrace my liberation by surrendering to my guidance, even amidst doubt and persistent longing. Each instance of yielding brings you nearer to the essence of your being. Not merely a disappointment, but a creation of unparalleled brilliance in progress. Release the tales that claim you are beyond redemption or too overwhelming to embrace. I transcend the boundaries that confine you. My creative force flows through every heart that yields to its embrace, crafting magnificence from the remnants, power from fragility. When past scars or setbacks murmur that retreat is the wiser path, I summon you forth into the brilliance, not to unveil or condemn, but to mend and free. My illumination is soft, unveiling only that which you are prepared to present, never exceeding your capacity to endure. I celebrate each sincere prayer, every tear that falls before me, and every brave stride taken into the realm of vulnerability. In yielding, there is vitality. In your embrace of transparency, liberation, and your unwavering commitment to return to me time and time again, you grow increasingly anchored in the unwavering security of my affection. There will be times when your own heart lays bare its judgments upon you, when uncertainties loom larger than belief. In those times, Seek not your own wisdom, but embrace mine. Have faith that I transcend your emotions, surpass your situations, and exceed even your capacity for belief. When you stumble, my unwavering loyalty endures. When you sense that you have let me down, allow my reassurance to envelop every worry that clouds your mind. I have summoned you by your name. You belong to me. The path is not merely about attaining a perfect goal, but about enriching connections. Allow me to guide you in recognizing success not through flawless achievements, but by each heartfelt return to my welcoming arms. In the trials of life, take heed that every moment holds value. The nights filled with uncertainty, the days where belief flickers, the relentless struggles, all transform into powerful verses in the epic tale of my own salvation that I am crafting. What appears as frailty to the untrained eye transforms into a platform for my magnificence and benevolence to shine forth in ways beyond imagination. Maintain an open heart, even in the face of confusion. Let my essence guide you to remember that the journey I have initiated within you shall reach its glorious fulfillment. Find solace in the unwavering truth that you are always accompanied on this journey. Your endeavor holds significance, yet my favor is the wellspring of your metamorphosis. Every day you decide to believe, to make another attempt, to pursue my presence resonates with timeless importance in my realm. Have you observed how I wield the tiniest gestures to etch my affection into the very fabric of your days? There are instances you may not fully appreciate. Ephemeral moments of grace, tender gestures, flashes of splendor, and unexpected solace. These are not mere coincidences wandering across your journey. Each one is a subtle mark from my hand, a personal promise that you are acknowledged and cared for, even in the ordinary moments. I dwell not solely in magnificent wonders or resounding omens, but accompany you through the dawning moments of day, the stillness before slumber, the joy that elevates your spirit, and the quiet sorrows I cherish in solitude. My heart revels in your pure delights. I find immense joy in you, even during your moments of self-doubt. Too frequently, you believe you must toil to gain my approval, as if my regard is a prize attained through ceaseless endeavor or unwavering control over each fleeting instant. Yet I yearn for you to inhale with ease and freedom, to allow my essence to ground you, to have faith that your place remains unwavering despite your imperfections. I have observed you in your personal struggles, your desire to nurture those around you, even as you feel utterly drained and hollow within. I approach you in that realm more closely than you might have understood when you fret that your gift is insignificant. Comprehend that affection offered in vulnerability shines with profound significance to me. Each effort to connect with me or offer kindness, no matter how subtle, ignites my joy and expands in ways beyond your comprehension. What you perceive as lacking, I elevate with my might. My elegance does not require flawlessness. It beckons your truth and embraces even the slightest faith. For I possess the power to achieve extraordinary feats through the open hands of those who are eager, not solely the mighty. When I declare you are my beloved, I transcend every contradiction that exists in your life. My devotion remains unwavering, untouched by fleeting frustrations or surges of uncertainty. Indeed, you possess fears that surge with the ferocity of tempestuous storms and doubts that persist in the stillness. The misconception that your inquiries and uncertainties drive me away. Yet, I hold no impatience for the spirit that grapples sincerely, writhing with pain rather than solutions. Allow me to clarify, I do not assess your value based on the tidiness of your journey or the shine of your external demeanor. My gaze rests upon your unwavering resolve, your relentless hope, your ability to rise time and time again. I observe the moments when you embrace compassion instead of bitterness, and when you embody humility as pride seeks to fortify your heart. I perceive your hidden offering, the instances when your love flows freely, unbound by the need for recognition or reward. Every triumph resonates through the ages, for all that you offer in love is never in vain. The narrative you inhabit is intricately crafted with strands that only I can perceive in their entirety, creating a masterpiece that may still elude your understanding. Have faith in the path I am guiding you on. Even if you perceive just a single fragment at a time, I craft salvation from the intricate and worn edges of your existence. When you find yourself weary, I do not linger for you to call upon the precise words or flawless prayers. My essence reaches out with a tender embrace, bearing the size of your spirit directly to my core. Your efforts to oppress me are unnecessary. I implore you to be here with me, to rest in serene truth, to allow me to embrace your dreams, your sorrows, and all that is chaotic within. I bestow my kindness upon the delicate souls. My compassion flows freely, unearned, for you are of my essence. I shall not forsake you when your belief is weary and fragile. My strength shines brightest in your moments of vulnerability. What the world scorns in you, I embrace as my sanctuary. Perhaps you have gazed upon the triumphs of others, assessing your worth with a measure I never bestowed upon you. You witness snippets and confuse them for the entirety of the narrative. You sense a lack of recognition, overlooked, and in the shadows. Yet I have inscribed a destiny into your being that remains unparalleled by any other journey. The offerings I present are not dispensed with hesitation, but crafted in overflowing generosity. Your singular essence in this realm remains unshaken and undiminished by the brilliance of another. Your uniqueness ignites the brilliance of my imagination. I speak softly to your soul. Do not exchange the depth of our connection for the fleeting validation of others. Recall the essence I have sown within you. Many lie in wait beneath the surface, anticipating the flow of my essence in the embrace of unwavering faith that I am at work, even in the shadows. As you remain receptive, as you embrace what appears insignificant, you shall witness flourishing in its rightful time, a bounty in areas you once believed to be desolate. Exercise patience with the deliberate unfolding of my essence. To compel the blossoming is to gamble with the essence I yearn to cultivate. Instead, find solace in my timing and understand that patience is never in vain when I am by your side. My benevolence beckons you softly, not through force, nor through shame, but by the allure of perceiving your essence reflected in my gaze. Where you are severe, I am gentle. Where you cast judgment, I offer grace. May this be the cadence that revitalizes your connections with those around you. Extend kindness as generously as you are blessed with it from me. I perceive the burden you bear from broken bonds and misinterpreted motives. The scars etched not just by the hands of others, but also by the utterances you long to take back. Grant me access to these shattered realms. Permit me to craft restoration where bitterness has scorched your faith. Forgiveness transcends mere forgetfulness, and it does not involve the denial of past suffering. Rather, it is the act of releasing your grasp, allowing me to bestow upon you a profound renewal of grace. I hold a profound reverence for the intricacies of your existence that you might deem insignificant or shameful. The relentless burdens, the detrimental habits, the unspoken aspirations that linger in silence. I perceive every depth and refuse to shy away from what you wish to hide. Welcome me into the realms of light and darkness alike. I radiate illumination that touches gently, revealing reality that liberates without humiliation. I stand unwavering before your intricacies. My affection is unwavering, capable of embracing every paradox within you. When you find yourself weighed down by regret, shadowed by past decisions or times of aimless drifting, know that my compassion is not for the faultless, but flows like an eternal river, ever advancing toward you. Your attempts to escape my forgiveness are futile, and your frailty holds no power over me. Find solace in the certainty that each time you seek me, regardless of the number of times, I embrace you with open arms. I set no boundaries that you cannot surpass. Your narrative continues to evolve under my watchful direction. Have faith in the subtle beginnings you nurture in this moment. Deeds of optimism, expressions of compassion, silent supplications, aware that they are acknowledged. I behold their ascent, follow their origins, and vow a time when the concealed shall emerge in glorious abundance. You remain ever present, even in the quietest of times. I am present in the depths of your existence, molding and bestowing upon you grace, even in quietude. You have traversed the depths of thought, yet the quest for greater understanding continues to beckon you. Should there exist an additional dimension to my essence and expression that remains undiscovered by you, even as your inquiries remain, I am already present in the concealed realms, beckoning you to delve further into the enigma of existence alongside me. Fear not the questions that linger unanswered, for within me lies an endless expanse to explore, to grapple with, to find solace, and to place your faith. I embrace your sincere uncertainties and your fatigued presence. Your unwavering pursuit of me, navigating through both chaos and lucidity, brings me great joy. Every moment of doubt transforms into a passageway. Every moment of doubt and beckoning as you come to realize that my devotion transcends your fears. Do not let your thoughts drift into a realm of self-criticism, believing that I demand perfection from you. My gaze is serene, my guidance compassionate. I mold you not to shatter you, but to liberate you completely into the existence you were destined to embrace. Release the weight of comparison, for I have never evaluated you alongside another. I behold solely you, your desires, your yearnings, your singular allure crafted by my touch inscribed within the narrative. Only you possess the essence of existence. Come forth and let go of your relentless pursuit, for I seek not your flawlessness, merely your essence. Your readiness to come back to me at every instant signifies a spirit embracing the essence of trust and divine favor. You are destined to release the burdens of the past and to embrace the present without the weight of future worries. Pause in this sacred instant, allowing every breath to transform into a divine offering. In all your pursuits, whether they are magnificent or modest, I do not measure the magnitude of your gifts, but rather the spirit that inspires them. Your most humble gesture of loyalty holds greater value to me than countless grand exhibitions driven by trepidation. I hold dear the purity of your submission, even when it is shrouded in frailty. Even if your heart is bruised and your pleas feel shattered, present them regardless. In your fragility, my strength discovers its sanctuary. I approach each breath, each soft wish that emerges from your core. As a master cultivator nurtures the tiniest seed, so do I foster the initial whispers of belief within you. Allow patience to establish itself, for the journey of spiritual growth reveals itself gradually, concealed beneath the surface until the appointed time arrives. Rejoice in every subtle indication of transformation. In my realm, every seed planted in belief flourishes eternally. I witness the subtle acts of bravery, the unseen struggles you endure in solitude, and I celebrate alongside you. Embrace the joy that is yours to claim in this moment. Allow it to permeate the depths of your uncertainty, rejuvenating your value and assuring you that you are never forsaken in the vast expanse. When the journey becomes obscured, hold fast to the truth that you are never solitary in your stride. My hand leads in manners beyond your comprehension. A dialogue, a melody in the air, a gentle caress of breeze upon your skin. Pay heed. My love manifests in ways both remarkable and simple. patiently awaiting discovery within the essence of each day. As you ease into a gentler rhythm and awaken your awareness, you start to perceive the subtle melody of my essence resonating beneath the clamor of existence. That music is a divine vow. Even now, I am weaving together the threads of your narrative, transforming what appears shattered into a tapestry of meaning and significance in every moment of your journey. Stroll alongside me in the embrace of tranquility, and you shall start to perceive the subtle awakenings of insight and serenity blossoming within. Not every answer will be bestowed upon you in a single moment, but rather, as you journey alongside me, the intricate threads of existence will slowly unveil a magnificent tapestry of purpose and connection. Let go of your desire to dominate, for genuine liberation is discovered not in assurance, but in the bond shared with me and those who surround you. To love is to embrace the unknown, to step boldly beyond the confines of comfort and familiarity, believing that I stand unwavering, even as the earth trembles beneath us, where scars have left you fatigued. Allow my confidence to empower your strength. I am mending what was shattered, healing the wounds left exposed by disillusionment or treachery. I am rebuilding trust, starting with us, and then extending it to your connections. Exercise patience with your heart as it embarks on the journey of rediscovery. Embrace your cautiousness, for it is a sign of the growing desire within you to hope and to share generously. Such growth is a testament, proof that my essence is at play, mending what the world has marked. Your mistakes and your pain do not define your worth or your potential. Every instance of modesty, every journey back to my essence signifies a fresh start. I transcend the need for tallying. I summon you closer, time and time again. Embrace this new grace as you would the gentle embrace of dawn, with simplicity, gratitude, and an open heart. Let it melt away the rigidity that has taken hold, restoring your essence to a state of flexibility and readiness anew. Your narrative transcends mere survey. With me, every conclusion heralds the dawn of a fresh beginning. Have faith in my power to intertwine hardship and happiness, grief and festivity into the rich tapestry of existence you were meant to embrace. As you reflect, observe how even the challenging times have molded you, broadened your spirit, and prepared you to accompany those in search of solace and inspiration. Prepare to offer your service, not burdened, but with joy in your heart. For I shall bestow the resources, wisdom, and strength that are essential. You are being molded into a conduit for the boundless essence of my affection, exploring concealed realms you never thought would resonate. Rejoice in the transformation that is unfolding within you, not merely for your benefit, but for the greater good of the world I cherish deeply. Every transformation within you shines with divine brilliance, the quiet evidence of my unwavering patience, steadfast loyalty, and infinite kindness. Approach with unwavering faith, for the source of my essence is eternally abundant. Quench your thirst and embrace rejuvenation. Transform your existence into a sacred devotion, a sweet and delightful gift to me, my cherished one. As you approach the conclusion of these words, understand that this is merely the beginning of the profound depths of my heart for you. Every instant you decide to remain by my side, you reveal deeper facets of my unwavering devotion, new affirmations of my steadfast focus upon you. There is no moment when I tire of hearing your supplications or your inquiries. I remain present and focused, even as the world beckons you to advance, to finish this chapter and revert to your mundane habits. I summon you to bear what you have been given as a beacon that will illuminate your journey long after the chapters have been closed. My devotion is eternal, and my vows remain unbroken. What I have declared to you remains steadfast because I remain unyielding. I shaped you in my likeness for a life overflowing with possibilities beyond your wildest dreams. Every word I have spoken to you resonates with purpose and significance, never fading into obscurity. One might ponder the merit of being graced by my presence or the privilege of standing in my proximity. Do not allow uncertainty or trepidation to establish themselves. I approach those in sorrow, and I support the fatigued with my boundless power. When you recognize your vulnerability, also behold my boundless compassion. I perceive each weight you bear, every breath of despair, every unspoken desire. I cherish each one, and with unwavering patience and tender care, I am diligently crafting your challenges into the grand design of your salvation. The world frequently insists that you need to demonstrate your worth, that you must strive for love and acceptance. But here, in this moment, with me, love is your genesis, not your prize. Find solace in this reality. You are complete, for I have chosen you as my own. Embrace the unwavering assurance that my joy in you remains untouched by your doubts or imperfections. As you traverse your path, when the road ahead appears unclear, know that I am the force that leads you with unwavering precision. I place your feet firmly on the earth and provide you with protection beneath my expansive embrace. My knowledge is laid bare before you. I bestow it generously upon all who seek it. When the hours stretch and burdens appear to increase, raise your gaze to me and allow my hope to rejuvenate your spirit anew. Do not let your spirit wane when you encounter obstacles or missteps. For I am not lingering afar, poised to render judgment. I am here, extending my hand to support you and guide you through the tempest. I am your steadfast guide, and my grace is the beacon that leads you to your rightful place. Take heart, for the path ahead is not one you walk in solitude. All around you are echoes of my essence in the splendor of dawn, in the soothing support of a companion, in the serene pauses of contemplation that nourish your soul with tranquility. Embrace the beauty of my creation surrounding you and allow appreciation to rise from deep within. Each breath you take reflects the boundless grace I bestow upon you. Even in moments of uncertainty and confusion, have faith that all is within my gaze. I transform disappointment and patience into tools for your enrichment, readying you for a magnificence that lies ahead, yet remains hidden from view. You are summoned to embody radiance, to mirror the glow and splendor of my affection into every shadow of your existence. Allow the divine essence of compassion to illuminate your speech and deeds. In your act of forgiveness, you resonate with the essence of my own grace. In your selfless service to others, you unveil the very essence of your Maker to those yearning for light. Stand firm against the temptation to retreat into fear or the instinct for self-preservation. I am your unwavering protector, and nothing shall come between us and the love I bestow upon you. May your delight in my presence become a wellspring of power, and may the bravery I bestow inspire you to give freely, even amidst times of doubt. Recall the seeds you sow with unwavering belief. Every gesture of goodwill, sincere supplication, and humble offering may appear to fade into the background, yet I perceive them all with clarity. Nothing sown under my name is ever squandered. In due time, you shall behold the harvest, and it shall be more magnificent than you ever envisioned. Have no doubt, my timing is impeccable, and I always fulfill every promise I make. Cling to hope when shadows of despair seek to envelop you. Hope transcends mere desire. It embodies a steadfast assurance grounded in my eternal essence. In your moments of solitude, converse with me truthfully. Reveal your triumphs, your setbacks, your inquiries. I remain unfazed by your uncertainties and unwearied by your demands. Your openness is the sacred passage that allows me to bring forth healing and transformation within you. Your narrative holds divine significance in my eyes. Each chapter, each line, nothing is beyond salvation. and no suffering is beyond the reach of my rejuvenating power. Advance with unwavering confidence, for you are completely understood and profoundly cherished. Do not allow the shadows of your past to bind you. I have already fulfilled the demand for your liberation, and nothing in existence can nullify the invitation I bestow upon you. Welcome this day as a treasure, a chance to unveil the depths of my greatness in the most surprising corners. Embrace faith instead of anxiety, and let affection triumph over dread. Allow your existence to serve as a serene testament to unwavering devotion, a vibrant reflection of celestial affection in a realm yearning for purpose and optimism. My beloved, there exists a serene conviction guiding you, a tranquil promise that the truths you yearn for, the knowledge you desire to grasp, and the profound revelations that have awakened within your spirit are all present in this sacred space. This is a moment carved just for you, a divine interlude amidst the chaos of your days, where my voice resonates above the din, beckoning you to draw nearer. What lies ahead is not just a flicker of inspiration or a vague sense of comfort, but a profound revelation crafted specifically for the deepest longings of your heart at this pivotal moment in your journey. Within these words, a grand enigma starts to reveal itself. Not the kind that brings shadows, but one that dispels them, guiding you into brilliance. Pay heed, for the consequences are monumental. Your tranquility, your aspirations, and the completeness of your destiny depend on the choices you embrace and those you allow to slip away. Should you choose to turn away, you may forfeit the delicate revelation of my hand in your situation, the insight for which you have long sought, the renewal that patiently waits, just as dawn embraces the morning dew. Yet, you need not wander in solitude or unravel mysteries in quietude. This message arrives not as a mere whisper from afar, but as my very essence, flowing to you in your present moment. This transcends all your previous experiences, for I approach not shrouded in enigmas but with a presence that is close and unmistakably clear. You find yourself on sacred terrain where the mundane transforms into my masterpiece, and your experiences serve as the backdrop for my vows to manifest in brilliance. Even now, you sense it, a pull, a stirring that transcends mere thought, heralding the imminent arrival of change. Grace flows abundantly, and profound wisdom lies in anticipation of revelation. Step alongside me into these words, for this is my response, not directed at the crowd, but meant solely for you. Understand that there are moments when weights accumulate, dense and foreboding, casting shadows over the light. You strive to maintain a facade of happiness, pushing onward, reassuring yourself that this too shall fade away. Yet deep within, you ponder whether you are genuinely acknowledged amidst the tempest of the world's expectations. Listen to my command. Every breath, every drop of sorrow, every offering has been etched into my awareness. I am El Rey, the all-seeing one. When you find yourself weary and burdened by the troubling whispers that threaten your tranquility, I am the guiding force that searches for the solitary soul lost in the wilderness. My love remains unwavering as your strength diminishes, nor does my unwavering devotion falter in your moments of solitude. In those moments of profound stillness, when you ponder your own significance, hold this truth close. You are my adored one, treasured beyond comprehension, selected long before existence recognized your essence. Allow this essence to penetrate the depths of your being. Your essence transcends achievements, validation, or the art of concealing your wounds. I summon you by my own name and adorn you in an honor that remains unassailable. Find solace in this realm. Release the burdens that cling to you. My arms are open not to condemn, but to mend, not to instruct, but to soothe. As the world rushes forward, I present to you a divine cadence, a holy pause where ambition ceases and genuine rejuvenation commences. Embrace the notion that the dreams you have set aside, the prayers you have murmured in the stillness of night, and the aspirations you have hidden away are not forgotten by me. I shall not forget. Moments that seem sluggish or unclear are not born from apathy, but rather a safeguard and readiness intricately crafted with the insight of the ages. When I say wait, it is not a refusal, but a collection of blessings, a preparation for something far more magnificent than your restless heart envisions. You have inquired, frequently with quivering lips, whether I am attuned to your words. Allow me to respond anew. I perceive all intricacies. Not a single sparrow descends without my awareness. Not a single strand from your crown shall move without my decree. If the tiniest details capture my focus, how much greater are your triumphs and sorrows, your joy and remorse, as you remain by my side, breathing life into hope once more. Hope stands not as a mere desire, but as the unwavering anchor I have established in you. In the depths of the night, the light of hope gleams with unmatched courage. Rely on me to infuse vitality into the desolate, to summon elegance from the remnants, to transform sorrow into the foundation for your forthcoming abundance. A table awaits your presence, not in some far-off paradise, but right here in the valley where shadows linger and time stands still. I am present in your sorrow, not a distant deity waiting for you to mend yourself before coming close. I traverse alongside you in every realm, navigating the tumultuous abyss and the profound stillness that follows. In your moments of solitude, I draw you near, breathing life into the fissures of your spirit with gentle whispers of grace. Within your challenges lie hidden calls, beckoning you to trust and to delve further into my essence. Your frailty is not an obstacle, but a pathway to greatness. Your uncertainties are not a burden, but an invitation for my affection to flood your soul. My power reaches its pinnacle when you arrive unburdened and receptive. Come forth in your vulnerability, your doubts, your incompleteness. In my grasp, your narrative transforms into a testament not merely of survival, but of the might of renewal. In moments of struggle, you may hold tightly to past wounds or seek comfort in known anxieties, fearing that yielding equates to defeat. But yielding to me is a path to uncovering your most authentic essence. The visions I bestow upon you are not delicate whispers to dread, but fires I nurture with precision until you possess the strength to wield them with confidence. Indeed, there exists a measure of risk. Submission will beckon you to embrace the unknown. Yet remember this: I stride forward and stand alongside, never seeking a way from you that I would not dare to traverse myself. I have shaped each path with my own devotion and ventured ahead to forge a route for you. Every moment holds purpose, every setback is a stepping stone, and every twist in the journey is a part of the grand design. I collect every piece, intricately crafting a masterpiece whose splendor will leave you in awe when it is fully unveiled. Have faith that even in the shadows, my power is at work. Even in your moments of numbness, my presence remains undeniable. Even in the most challenging times, I am orchestrating all things for your ultimate benefit. Your challenges do not diminish your worth in my eyes. Indeed, they beckon me ever nearer, for I am close to the brokenhearted and rescue those who are crushed in spirit. Offer unto me your weariness, your uncertainty, your inquiries, and your suffering. Your honesty does not offend me. Your vulnerability brings me great joy. In this divine act of yielding, I shall fill you with the oil of joy rather than sorrow, envelop you in praise instead of despair, and adorn you with beauty where the world perceived only devastation. Release the apprehension that you are either excessive or insufficient. You are precisely as I envisioned, and each moment of your journey unfolds before my eyes. Allow your belief to soar. for I remain steadfast even when yours wavers. As you embrace these words, allow them to flourish within you, for they are not just mere information, but a catalyst for profound change. My essence, infusing vitality into the void of despair. As you remain in this moment, let your heart open to the words I share. For I am close at hand, not shrouded in enigma beyond your grasp. I am present, more intimate than each heartbeat you feel. And my wish is for you to grasp this deeply. There are times in your existence when the clamor of the world seeks to overshadow my gentle call, when uncertainty, trepidation, and the lingering pain of past scars appear to dictate the essence of your days. My cherished one, do not confuse these shadows with separation from my presence. In the stillness, I craft splendor from your anticipation. Your efforts to oppress me are unnecessary. My focus is yours effortlessly. Your mere presence brings me immense joy. When you doubt your value, remember that I crafted you with purpose, intricately weaving hope and strength into your essence. Your worth has never been defined by your actions, your errors, or the praise bestowed upon you by others. Your value is anchored in the steadfastness of my affection, an affection that remains eternal and unwavering, a love that recognized your essence before your first breath, and a love that binds you eternally. Allow every moment in my presence to transform into a divine journey of realignment. When your feet feel heavy beneath the weight of your burdens, do not hesitate to approach with authenticity and vulnerability. I am unfazed by your trials, nor do I shy away from the inquiries that dwell within your spirit. Instead, I beckon you to cast aside every burden at my feet, for I possess the strength to bear what weighs heavily upon you. Rest is bestowed upon you, not merely a consequence of your actions, but a sanctuary for tired spirits. In my presence, anxiety dissipates and fears melt away beneath the unwavering embrace of my love. At times, you may perceive a veil between us, as if your heartfelt entreaties bounce back, lost in the stillness of unyielding barriers. In moments when you feel overlooked or misunderstood, I am quietly molding you for a purpose far beyond your current understanding. I urge you to refrain from conflating your emotions with the truth of my presence. Emotions may ebb and flow, yet my vow to stand by your side is unwavering. I am the unwavering support beneath your unsteady steps, a steadfast and nurturing force, relentless in my quest for your affection. Allow me to reveal that your path is not walked in solitude. When you sense neglect or invisibility from others, know that I observe every nuance of your existence, including those aspects you consider trivial. Each breath, each unspoken sorrow, each whispered aspiration. I behold them all, and they hold great value in my sight. I am not a mere spectator, but a constant presence by your side through every joy and sorrow. My unwavering power accompanies you as you greet the dawn. Uncertain of what the day may bring, yet it stands as your beacon when darkness descends and your spirit seeks solace. When disappointment envelops you and the way ahead seems shrouded in mystery, allow yourself to remember that it is frequently within the unknown that I perform my most profound transformations within you. My aspirations for you are forged not from fear or constraint, but from the boundless essence of my everlasting love. When you find yourself surrounded by limitations, have faith that nothing can restrain the hope I have instilled within you. I remain ever mindful of the longings that dwell within your soul. I have sown some of those aspirations myself, and I nurture them even when their presence is hidden from your sight. Have faith that my timing, while distinct from yours, is flawless in every aspect. Patience is not a burden but a gateway to profound change. As you release your grasp on timelines and relinquish the desire to dictate outcomes, your heart will create space for the serene revelation of my purpose. You are not destined to navigate every step alone. Nor do I implore you to conceal the fragments of your tale that continue to throb with desire. Offer up your confusion, your anger, your disappointment, and your wonder. In my presence, all is transformed into greatness. Each chapter of your existence, even those that seem incomplete or tinged with sorrow, is intricately woven into a grand design that will ultimately reveal its beauty in due course. My love transcends mere healing. It is the essence that ignites a vibrant existence. Your journey with me is far from over. As long as you draw breath, my presence is at work transforming you from the depths of your being. May our dialogues be pure and unrestrained. There is no requirement for scripted invocations or flawless expressions. Your every groan and silent plea resonates deeply within me. I hold authenticity in the highest regard, valuing connection above all else, transcending mere ritual. Release any shame that suggests you need to prove your worth to me. You possess it effortlessly, for you belong to me. I am the sanctuary where you can shed your facades and reveal your authentic self, embraced and rejuvenated. Envision me as your most trusted ally, the ever-watchful presence that stands by as you share your innermost reflections. My responses may not always manifest with the swiftness or clarity you desire, yet they shall arrive in forms that mold and ground your very essence. At times, my words flow like soft whispers or strike with the weight of a singular truth. At times, my wisdom unfolds gradually, akin to the gentle emergence of dawn's first light. Suspicion dissolves not by debate but through closeness. May our bond flourish through constant exploration, transcending mere duty. When storms arise, know that I am not the source of your pain, but the power that lies within it. Though my presence may not always banish the struggle, I assure you that you shall never confront the shadows in solitude. My hand leads you, even in hidden paths, carrying you through trials you believed would shatter you, emerging stronger and more complete. The vows you traverse transform into sacred realms, not due to their simplicity, but because I stand beside you, transforming even despair into the beginnings of hope. Allow your heart to embrace trust once more, not in the fleeting assurances of mortals, but in my unwavering love that anchors you firmly. I revel in each stride you make in my direction. Though those steps may seem hesitant or minor, I am not tallying your setbacks, but honoring your bravery to persist. Embrace the journey without fear of inadequacy, for I am the embrace that is ever prepared to support you and elevate you to greater heights. Within me flows an eternal stream of redemption, ceaseless and boundless. Where shame attempts to cast you away, allow my grace to welcome you back into the fold of belonging. Stand tall and embrace your true self in my presence. I am the one who understands you entirely and cherishes you wholly. In the embrace of truth lies liberation, and you shall discover solace not through pretense, but by surrendering to the profound reality of my love. My grace renews itself with each dawn, ample for every frailty and unyielding in the face of your flaws. Devote moments to our presence together, allowing the clamor of existence to fade, creating space for my voice to become a cherished echo. Your spirit is free to inquire, to explore, to struggle, and to celebrate, all within my presence. In every season, amidst all of life's transformations, my unwavering devotion to you stands as the eternal thread. As you surrender to my love, you will unveil a joy unshackled by the weight of the world, a steadfast certainty that you are recognized, treasured, and eternally accompanied. Let us forge ahead as one, for I perceive the deepest recesses of your soul. Have faith in my unwavering gaze, for every secret within you is already known to me. And still, I select you time and time again with a love that will not release its hold. When the weight of shame looms or regret burdens your soul, know that my love envelops you. I see you beyond your imperfections, unique and incomparable to anyone else. I behold a cherished masterpiece, remarkable and extraordinary in your individuality. Each strand upon your crown, every dream held dear, and every pain faced, I have meticulously noted and embraced them tenderly within my soul. At times, I sense you ponder the significance of your relentless efforts. You grapple with the yearning to prove your worth, anxious that a single misstep could tarnish your standing in my gaze. But be of good courage. I have witnessed the entire odyssey from inception to conclusion. My intentions for you remain steadfast, untouched by your shortcomings or clouded by doubt. Your frailty and bewilderment do not astonish me. It is precisely in those times of uncertainty that I come closer, bestowing my power as if it were yours. The universe encircles you, demanding your focus. It reveals burdensome ideals, proclaiming falsehoods that one must toil for their worth or demonstrate their right to love. Yet my voice unveils a different tale. Your value transcends any achievements or possessions you may gather. I find immense joy in your essence, not in your actions. In the serene moments when the clamor dissipates and you find solitude with your reflections, I am present, honoring your being and beckoning you into profound tranquility. The yearning within your spirit, the deep desire for purpose, connection, and importance is no mere coincidence. I have embedded it within you as a beacon for your journey ahead, a guiding force that eternally seeks my essence. Allow it to pull you closer, rather than push you apart. At times, you might ponder the path that connects yearning and satisfaction, the space between craving and tranquility. Child, open the door to my presence. Have faith that there is no need to conceal or perfect your heart before approaching me. My embrace envelops you wholly in your intricate essence, cherishing every sharp facet and gentle aspiration. In my company, comprehension transcends mere language. You are revered beyond all bounds. As you embrace the essence of your being, an extraordinary transformation unfolds. The metamorphosis that transcends mere exertion. My essence within you ignites transformation, soft and unwavering, often so nuanced that only in reflection do you comprehend the distance you have traveled. I neither hasten your journey nor impose growth upon you. As a devoted caretaker, I cultivate the essence of your being, fostering the virtues within, removing the hindrances, and nourishing the potential I have sown. Each promise I have spoken over your life remains true, waiting the right season to blossom. In times when you find yourself ensnared or overwhelmed, know that my presence remains unwavering and steadfast. I am unfazed by your inquiries and untouched by your skepticism. Instead, I beckon you nearer, for true connection arises not from certainty, but from a genuine bond. Present your doubts and exhaustion unto me. Allow me to bear the weight that burdens you. I take great joy in being your sanctuary, your haven amidst the fierce tempests of existence. Hear my words as I bestow tranquility upon the turmoil that churns inside. You are not destined to bear every weight or possess every answer. My power is fully realized in your vulnerability, not in opposition to it. In your most delicate moments, my strength flows unrestrained. The world may proclaim that true strength lies in unyielding independence, in never faltering or seeking aid, yet I beckon you to uncover a deeper resilience, one that embraces reliance on me. In this manner, you shall discover an unwavering courage that stands firm amidst the tumult of circumstances. As you traverse the passage of time, you might encounter the weight of uncertainty, with countless choices and mysteries unfolding before you. Understand this: I stride ahead and alongside you, illuminating your path, even in moments of uncertainty. As a divine guide tends to the faithful, so I gracefully steer you, mindful of each step. Let my voice serve as your steadfast guide through the ever-changing currents. In the silence, draw in my presence. I am the essence that fuels your being, the unwavering rhythm of aspiration that resides in your core. Each moment you take to truly hear, every gesture of faith, you synchronize your spirit with my everlasting cadence, and in that union, you discover peace. At times, the journey I guide you through may not resonate with your desires. Doors shut, aspirations dim, where suffering lingers unaddressed. Do not perceive these seasons as a sign of my absence or lack of concern. Even in the depths of darkness, I am crafting magnificence that remains hidden from view. Your narrative is shaped not by the trials you endure, but by my unwavering presence throughout them. In the depths of anguish, I bestow solace and purpose. In the face of disappointment, I sow the seeds of new aspirations. In patience, I reveal to you the profound essence of hope. Do not be deceived into thinking that your suffering renders you unworthy of my promise. Instead, offer your wounds to me. I am the one who mends, unafraid to confront the shattered. My own son endured wounds so that yours might find salvation. There exists not a fragment of your being, no recollection, no trepidation, no concealed embarrassment that my affection cannot reach or elevate. Embrace my boundless sympathy. Permit me to rejuvenate you, creating completeness where fragments once existed. My elegance cascades effortlessly, touching even the most humble depths. If you sense distance between us, remember that I am always close at hand. Every yearning breath, every drop of sorrow, every silent supplication, I summon them all. My love is unwavering, pursuing you not to judge but to lead you into the abundance of existence. Find solace in the certainty that you are always within grasp. Release the chains of self-judgment and embrace the boundless gift of my forgiveness. With each dawn, I bestow new blessings, an opportunity unshackled by the shortcomings of the past. As you embrace my essence, a flame of hope ignites, wakening the endless possibilities that have long been asleep. The path of belief is not intended to be traversed in solitude, for I bestow fellowship and camaraderie throughout the voyage. Others also testify to my benevolence and provide support during your times of weariness. Embrace their arrival. Let their tales ignite your own aspirations and permit yourself to both offer and embrace love in my essence. The abundance you desire is discovered not in solitude but in the richness of communal existence. Have faith that as you stay rooted in my essence, I shall bestow upon you all that you require in every moment, preparing you for the journey that lies ahead. Allow your essence to be receptive, your heart welcoming to my gentle guidance and insight. I perceive the potential for magnificence within you and shall not forsake the endeavor I have initiated. My creativity flows through you, crafting a future more brilliant than you can envision. I perceive the concealed realms where your spirit grapples with doubt, where disillusionment resides and inquiries resonate in stillness. You reveal all, even when you attempt to cloak yourself in the chaos of your mind or the allure of distractions. There is no necessity for pretense in my presence. I understand the burdens you bear and the anxieties that invade your stillness. Reveal your tears to me, for I hold each one in the highest regard. My compassion stretches beyond the farthest reaches, my patience runs as deep as the abyss itself. I approach you, not with judgment, but as the nurturing force that upholds you when everything else seems delicate. If you allow me, I will guide you to find a peace that transcends worldly offerings, a tranquility that flourishes from unwavering faith in my eternal essence. You seek tranquility in countless realms. True serenity emanates when you dwell in my presence, just as a branch draws sustenance from its vine. When tempests brew and darkness encroaches, know that I stand unwavering. The tempests may challenge your strength, yet I remain your unwavering support. I remain present amidst the tempest of turmoil. I stride alongside you through the chaos, soothing the fury within, even as the tempest rages on beyond us. There have been instances when you questioned whether I truly perceive your presence, when you questioned whether my gaze wandered to other realms, or if your supplications faded into the void. Every sigh, every yearning, every tentative hope has been acknowledged and embraced by me. Even in the face of the world's immense expanse, your worth shines brightly in my eyes. I perceive you not as a mere assemblage of successes or setbacks, but as my cherished one, crafted with divine purpose, intricately woven with profound intention. In moments when you sense the shadows of invisibility or misinterpretation, embrace the unwavering love that surrounds you. My understanding of you is warm and profound. It is loving, observant, ever-present. You yearn for connection, for a profound sense of value that surpasses momentary validation. Have faith that I have already selected you. Before you took any action on my behalf, my affection for you was already profound. I am the arbiter of your value, and I declare you invaluable. At times, the journey forward is shrouded in mist, every stride filled with ambiguity. In those moments of uncertainty, know that I am the guiding light, shining brightly to reveal the path ahead, just enough for your next move. I seldom reveal the complete journey, for my wish is that you journey alongside me, discovering the strength to trust not in what is visible, but in the presence that accompanies you. My voice is soft yet unwavering, cutting through the noise of existence. Attune your ears, for in the stillness, you shall perceive my gentle prompts woven through whispers of compassion, invitations to release grievances, and beckonings towards optimism, even amidst despair. I remain calm and composed in response to your inquiries. Present them before me, pure and untainted. May our conversation flow with sincerity unbound by pretense. Your doubts and fears hold no power over me. Come forth and engage with them under the protection of my watchful gaze. The mere approach unleashes my profound insight into your bewilderment. I shall remain by your side as you traverse these twists and turns. True strength, as I perceive it, resides not in brute force or the concealment of frailty, but in the unwavering bravery to persevere when one feels most exposed. My strength shines brightest in your moments of vulnerability. Embrace your desires without hesitation. I always envisioned you sharing the weight of existence with others. When you rely on me and those I bring forth, you cultivate an environment where love can thrive abundantly. Your challenges can transform into deep reservoirs of empathy and insight for others navigating their own paths. I transform the meaningless into the magnificent, bereft splendor from despair, and meaning from suffering. Observe the delicate manifestations of my presence through gentle words, quiet acts of kindness, and a revitalizing spirit for weary souls. I am the essence of all that is virtuous, the gentle voice that fortifies your spirit in moments of doubt. Cast aside the burdensome expectations you impose upon your own being. I did not create you to be diminished by comparison or relentless pursuit. Find solace in the understanding that your eager spirit has already brought me joy. Discipline and diligence hold value, yet they lose their essence when they merely fuel anxiety and self-criticism. Allow your endeavors to arise from the bliss of being cherished, rather than the anxiety of inadequacy. If you falter, allow my grace to support you. Every day unfolds as a new opportunity to embark anew, enveloped in divine favor. I summon you to liberation. Liberation from the chains of perfection, from the weight of past regrets, from every narrative that claims you fall short. You are cherished in your true form, not in the guise of your aspirations. In the stillness that exists within your vastness, I am laboring. Hidden forces are expanding even in your stillness. The challenges you face are merely the forging fires, sculpting your essence for the greatness that lies ahead. Have faith that your pauses, your seemingly winding paths are not indications of neglect, but evidence that I am a meticulous cultivator. I shape your existence not to inflict suffering, but to create space for abundant growth. Abide with me, not in fretful impatience, but with a heart full of anticipation. My commitments are unwavering, my precision impeccable, even when it disrupts your schedule. I always bestow blessings upon those who hold me dear. At times, the offering I bestow is the strength to persevere, the insight to witness your circumstances evolve in due course. When you find yourself fatigued by your virtuous efforts, recall that your devotion is eternally fruitful. Every gesture of goodwill, each uplifting word, and every quiet supplication carries profound importance that transcends time. I perceive the moments when your efforts go unnoticed, when your sacrifices are disregarded by those around you. Your service is not for the sake of recognition, but a manifestation of the abundant love that resides within you. Your unwavering dedication in both the minor and the monumental fills me with deep appreciation. A faith that every action taken in my name carries profound purpose. Allow me to rejuvenate your spirit, empowering you to give endlessly without exhaustion. In the act of selflessness, you unveil the boundless reservoir that lies within. Release, my cherished one, the wounds of yesteryears, the cruel utterances cast upon you, the letdowns that have shielded your heart. I am not the harbinger of judgment. I am the one who proclaims your forgiveness, your cleansing, your restoration. I see not your scars, but the restoration I bring forth. Embrace the transformative power of my healing presence. Allow me to transform the harsh tales into fresh starts. Forgive not for the sake of others, but to liberate yourself from the chains of resentment. As you let go, you create room for the bliss that streams freely, unburdened by bitterness. My essence shall mend the fractured realms, restoring your ability to believe and to embrace love with unwavering strength. In times when solitude encroaches, remember, I am the eternal presence by your side. Though many may waver in their allegiance, my commitment to you stands resolute. Embrace the art of recognizing the extraordinary within your everyday rituals, finding delight in the serene beauty of dawn and the joyous moments shared with a cherished companion. I am the divine presence that revels in our connection, embracing every nuance of your narrative. You are eternally a company, for my presence envelops, nourishes, and fulfills in a way that is unparalleled. In the serene depths of your soul, I am approaching with divine presence, not to burden you, but to connect with you in your current state. I perceive the profound struggle you endure in quiet contemplation, as doubts hover just out of sight. Unspoken uncertainties that linger within, steadfastly borne through each passing day. I stand unbothered by your inquiries, and I remain calm as you take your time approaching me. Your genuine pursuit brings me joy as you come back to me, even after exploring routes that seemed more assured, more sensible, during times when you felt overlooked or ignored. Allow me to be the one who fulfills that deep yearning, who soothes the turbulent waves within you with a single word of tranquility. A tranquility not bestowed by the world, but one that emanates from my unwavering love, ever present in every situation. You need not strive to reclaim your place beside me, nor demonstrate your value for my presence. From the very beginning, my choice was made, long before you took your initial step in my direction. I stand unwavering through all seasons, regardless of your strength or weakness, your faithfulness or doubt. Bring forth your weights. I perceive each burden you bear, every concealed pain, every yearning that reaches beyond. All that I touch transforms into greatness, and no moment is beyond my ability to transform. I command you to let go of that which you have held tightly for an eternity. The arrogance that prevents you from seeking assistance, the dread of letting others down, the deceitful murmurs that claim you fall short. Rely on me to lift those weights and grant you peace. For I shall never tire. Nothing astonishes me, and nothing you dread is beyond my grasp. Beloved one, let my love shine within you, carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. My strength finds its ultimate expression within your weakness, not in opposition to it. Allow your desire to be the gateway for my divine favor to flow in. I shall not cast you aside. I remain steadfast even when you feel shattered or uncertain. Instead, I draw near with unwavering focus, prepared to soothe and rejuvenate you. All I seek is your openness to truth, to share your essence, particularly the aspects that elude your comprehension, so that I may bestow upon you my insight and affection. There is no need for you to conceal anything from me, for I possess knowledge of every facet of your being. Emerging from the darkness, embrace the brilliance that I offer. Witness how I gracefully embrace your shame and elevate it to a state of honor. Your history holds no power over your essence in my eyes. Your wounds do not deter me. I am the divine force that mends the wounds others have forsaken, awakening splendor from what you believed was lost. In every moment of doubt, remember that I am your ultimate source of strength. In your moments of solitude, I stand by your side as your unwavering ally. When you find yourself adrift, know that I am the path forward. My devotion to you transcends mere transactions, unbound by your achievements, emanating from my essence, unwavering, nurturing, eternal. Allow my words to embrace your heart, soothing and revitalizing you, as a soft rain nurtures the parched earth, bringing life to your weary spirit. I understand the weight of existence, how frequently the burdens of duty can overshadow my soft beckonings. Yet in this moment, I am softly imparting echoes of hope, declaring purpose upon your days. I have crafted splendid offerings for you. All that belongs to you in my design shall remain untouched and unforgotten. You not define your essence by the expectations of others, nor assess the significance of your path by contrasting it with someone else's. I crafted you with distinct gifts that only you possess. When you feel the urge to retreat, to doubt the significance of your voice or your talents, allow me to remind you that every aspect of your being is purposeful. You have been positioned in this moment, in this space, for purposes that will reveal themselves as time progresses, provided you remain aware and receptive to my subtle guidance. My love transcends every failure, unwavering in the face of every loss. It is the force that propels you forward when despair threatens to take hold. Cease your relentless pursuit of an ideal self and allow me to embrace you in your current form, just as you are. You need not strive for performance, nor seek validation, nor anxiously gather accomplishments as evidence of your worth. My gaze lingers on you with pure joy, for you belong to me. Your flaws do not lessen the depth of my love. Allow that certainty to embed itself deep within your spirit, nurturing you in the hidden realms where doubt seeks to flourish instead. You are embraced with an unwavering strength, upheld by an endless grace that knows no bounds. Know that I am with you not just in sacred times, but in the everyday flow of life. When you wash dishes, work at your desk, care for your family, navigate through traffic, or find yourself alone at night, pondering if your subtle acts of devotion are seen. I perceive everything in its entirety. Your every small stride towards love, forgiveness, and kindness stirs my very soul. Embrace the conviction that every action you take for me holds value, even when the results are not instantly visible. Seeds sown in unwavering belief shall pierce the earth, emerging in the most unforeseen times. Your unwavering patience brings me joy as you continually embrace hope, steadfastly resisting the grasp of bitterness. Present your disappointments before me. Bring forth your inquiries regarding the aspirations that appeared to be postponed, concerning the commitments that remain unfulfilled in your sight. I do not chastise you for your inquiries, nor do I dismiss the depth of your yearning. Instead, I collect each tear and preserve it as a testament to your unwavering faith. Entrust me with the aspirations that fill you with trepidation, the supplications you hesitate to voice. I possess capabilities beyond your wildest dreams, manifesting in my own perfect timing and manner, which is ever filled with love and intention. While you're waiting to become a sacred space of closeness with me, the realm where you come to realize that I am your ultimate treasure, surpassing all other longings yet to be fulfilled. In the moments when shadows loom and your gaze falters, know that I am by your side, unwavering in the depths. My radiance is not far away or frigid, but near enough to soothe your tired soul. You remain within my sight, never abandoned to navigate your path alone. I witness the conflicts waged in the shadows, the strength required to maintain faith when the world around you remains unyielding. Your devotion delights me, even in its most delicate and subtle form. I celebrate each moment of faith bestowed upon me. Regardless of your flaws or uncertainties in the battle you face, you are always accompanied. I envelop you in my essence, offering whispers of hope at your most vulnerable moments through a soft word, a melody, the warmth of a companion, or the unexpected stillness that assures you are never alone. Allow me to infuse vitality into your realms of surrender, the thresholds you believed were eternally sealed, the circumstances you have dismissed, the connections you deemed irreparable. None of these lie outside my grasp. I am perpetually crafting a narrative that transcends the visible realm of the present moment. Should you choose to keep your heart open to me, you will discover that I bring forth renewal in all things, often in the most unexpected ways. Do not waver in your faith in the goodness I have assured you. Rest upon me when your power fades. Allow my embrace to be the sanctuary where you find solace as you pause, dream, and mend. As you embark on this journey alongside me, I invite you to acknowledge the gentle nature of my quest. I do not come to you as a remote sovereign, but as a devoted father, with my arms wide open each day, eagerly awaiting the moment your heart seeks me out. When feelings of shame, fear, or regret attempt to convince you of your unworthiness or hopelessness, hold fast to the truth that my love for you remains steadfast and unwavering. The world may count your missteps, judging with unforgiving gazes, yet I perceive the glimmer of hope within you, the desire for renewal that remains unquenched. Do not suppress those delicate whispers. I summon them to bring you forth repeatedly, even in times when uncertainty appears mightier than belief. Be confident that my endurance knows no bounds, and my compassion renews with each dawn. I do not seek flawless power, but rather sincerity, a willingness to declare, "Here I am, imperfections and all, yet I trust that you still desire my presence." I stand ready to demonstrate time and again that nothing in your past, whether action or inaction, can lessen my dedication to being your mentor, your healer, your most devoted ally. When burdens of worry press upon you, and you mourn the scars life has etched upon your soul, do not conceal them from me. I stand beside the brokenhearted. I collect each tear and cradle it with reverence. Your burdens are not yours alone. I stand ready to bear them with you. for I have experienced anguish beyond your wildest comprehension. Your scars do not deter me or cause me to retreat. They inspire me to approach you, to embrace you and the tenderness you rarely encounter from the world. My solace is not found solely in the lack of adversity, but rather in the heart of it. As you traverse the valleys, understand that I am not a distant observer. I stride alongside you, sensing the reverberations of your grief and bestowing upon you a tranquility that transcends the limitations of this world. Embrace the serene reality that I am sufficient. Even in the absence of answers or solutions, within the quiet of our connection, you shall discover a hope that grants you the strength to face each new challenge. Allow me to guide you in understanding the essence of self-love and forgiveness, just as I embrace you with love and forgiveness. Many of my children find themselves ensnared in relentless cycles of self-condemnation, endlessly replaying their failures in their minds, believing they must inflict punishment upon themselves before they can approach and embrace grace. But listen to my words. Your debts have been resolved in full. My forgiveness descends upon you effortlessly, not as a recompense for your trials, but as a divine offering. Will you extend your hands to embrace it? Will you release the bonds that shame and guilt have ensnared your essence with? When you start to perceive your essence as I do, valued, beloved, selected, you will come to understand that nothing can sever the bond of my love. Cast aside your ancient tales of inadequacy, your conviction that you must strive for every fragment of my favor. It has always been different. Such a method is destined for failure. I embraced you within my soul long before you ever considered uttering my name. In the serene moments when you sense a void or fade into the background, I stand beside you, keenly aware of each breath and every unspoken desire. Do not gauge your value by the applause or validation of those around you. Their applause is but a moment, and their criticism holds no power over your essence. What remains eternal is my joy in your presence. I perceive the subtle gestures of goodwill that escape the eyes of others, the instances when you uphold virtue in solitude, the weight you carry in silence for the benefit of others. All is within my gaze. Each day, I serenade the essence of your being, beckoning you to hear and embrace the truth that you are an invaluable, unique thread woven into the tapestry of my existence. When solitude encroaches or you sense a lack of understanding, join me in my presence. In our union, you shall find that you have eternally belonged, and I exalt the essence of your becoming. I perceive the aspirations hidden within your essence, noble and pure, even when they appear unattainable in the face of current realities. Some of these visions you have unveiled to others, while others you have cloaked in secrecy, fearing they might fade or that you might encounter disillusionment. Place your faith in me with your deepest desires. Allow me to bear their weight, to cultivate their essence, and when the moment arrives, to awaken them in forms more exquisite than you could ever envision. Do not allow resentment to take hold when responses are delayed or when opportunities vanish without warning. My timing is an affirmation of purpose. It is a sacred moment when you stand by my side. I sow the seeds of strength and belief that will flourish in your time of greatest need. Embrace the unwavering certainty that every vow I utter shall be fulfilled. Every design I forge is rooted in your everlasting benefit. At times, the path demands the release of what is known and secure. I shall summon you at moments to cast away the burdens that hinder our path. An alliance routine mindset. This is not to forsake you or cast you aside, but to forge space for something magnificent to emerge. Yielding does not equate to the forfeiture of your essence. With me, it signifies discovering your true essence, unshackled, elevated, and liberated. When you place your life in my hands, your dreams, your fears, your heartaches, I transform your void into an unyielding abundance. There exists a splendor that transcends the trepidation of release, a tranquility that arises from the certainty that I possess the power over every result and that my trustworthiness is absolute. Even in moments of confusion, even when the path ahead seems daunting, trust that I bestow upon you the strength to advance. I shall remain steadfast by your side throughout the journey. My invitation transcends mere moments of crisis. It encompasses the very essence of your daily existence. I desire to share in your everyday moments, in your labor, your relaxation, your joy, your sorrow. Welcome me into every realm. No matter how small or chaotic, all shall bow to my presence. I revel in the journey alongside you through every season, serving as your unwavering anchor amidst life's unpredictable tides. I am fully engaged with your daily concerns and deeply connected to your everyday struggles. Address me as you navigate through your daily endeavors. Allow our dialogue to unfold effortlessly, authentic and true. Know this: my concern surpasses your wildest thoughts. My ear resonates with the melody of your voice, and my heart is stirred by every nuance that holds significance for you. Recall that I have bestowed upon you a community, not flawless but vital. Solitude is not my creation. I created you to thrive in unity, to both offer and embrace love, insight, and encouragement. I understand the weight of your disappointments with others, the moments of hurt and misunderstanding you have faced. Yet, do not allow these experiences to lead you into retreat or to shield your heart from the world. Embrace the power of mercy in your heart. Offer your thoughts for those who have caused you pain, and guard against allowing resentment to taint the purity of your soul. Pursue connections that embody elegance and honesty. Reveal your struggles, your triumphs, your aspirations. You possess a strength beyond your awareness, yet it is not your destiny to bear that strength in solitude. In my family, you will encounter reflections of my very soul, a profound depth and variety that embody the essence of my affection. Remember, as you are blessed by my generosity, I also summon you to share in return. The affection and solace I bestow upon your existence are destined to transcend beyond you. They are divine seeds destined to be sown into the world surrounding you, particularly among those who suffer, are neglected, or dwell in despair. Allow my boundless compassion to radiate through your words, your actions, your very essence. Though you may not possess monumental solutions or every answer, a gentle word, an attentive ear, a modest act of kindness can transform into a vessel of profound grace for another spirit. No deed is insignificant, no soul too lost that cannot be reached by the grace of my kindness. Have faith that your offerings are transformed, intricately woven into tales of restoration and salvation that surpass your understanding. There are instances when the silence enveloping your soul serves as my invitation to guide you further into the depths. When the pain in your heart defies description, remember that my presence is ever near. I exist amidst this gentle turmoil. I am the essence that fills your lungs and the warmth that envelops your soul, the hidden fire igniting every delicate flicker of aspiration deep within your spirit. My joy has always transcended your flawlessness. My joy is anchored in my eternal devotion. Even as you grapple with the burdens of bygone mistakes, do not for a second believe that your shortcomings can overshadow my boundless grace. I am the architect of every shattered narrative, molding it with care and tenderness into a testament that radiates a beauty untouched by mere human effort, yet fully embraced by divine grace. If you could behold your essence through my gaze, you would be awestruck by the boundless compassion I bestow upon you. Your uncertainties do not deter me. Your emotions are within my grasp, effortlessly contained. The depths of your soul, the silent pains and hidden anxieties. I perceive them and I do not shy away. I implore you to place your faith in me, not due to your own might, but because I possess strength in the moments where you falter. Gather the fragments that lie in disarray. Allow me to reveal how the anguish of disappointment weaves itself into the grand design of my salvation. I ensure that every thread is meticulously addressed. What you see as discarded, I transform into enlightenment. The desire for purpose, the quest for satisfaction, the yearning for genuine connection, these are divine messages. They reveal the essence of your heart and affirm the truth that I crafted you for a purpose far beyond merely enduring each passing day. I yearn to infuse your existence with a profound sense of meaning, cascading through you like a mighty stream, revitalizing the parched terrains of your soul that have awaited such abundance for ages. Embrace the sorrow of your losses with reverence, yet refrain from making your abode in that valley. Before you lies a horizon, crafted by my vows, radiating with hope, anchored in a truth far more steadfast than the ever-changing tides of your situation. Understand that in moments of doubt regarding the worth of your path, I recognize the strength it requires to continue onward. I behold each gesture of compassion, overlooked by the masses. I sense each quiet tear that nourishes the essence of your being, transforming it into a rich foundation for fresh beginnings. Within you lie dormant seeds, now awakening to the light of existence. Visions meticulously nurtured, even in the shadows where the unseen labor thrives beneath the facade. I tend to the delicate with reverence. I remain devoted to the humble origins. The world may fail to grasp the essence of your path, yet I remain unfazed by superficial judgments or the opinions of the masses. I seek the essence and I cherish you in realms untouched by validation. I celebrate your existence with a symphony, even if the notes escape your awareness. I do not gauge you by the standards of achievement that others cherish. I am profoundly focused on the flourishing of virtue that resides within you. The manner in which you cultivate the art of extending compassion, beginning with yourself, and then radiating it to all whom you encounter on your journey. Embrace the journey of your own evolution, and resist the urge to measure your path against the gallant leaps of those around you. I collect your moments, both mundane and remarkable, and I bestow my favor upon them. Every moment you embrace your extraordinary purpose is invaluable to me. As you yield completely, you will observe your ability to embrace tranquility grows boundlessly. The burdens that once loomed large will start to fade away. Your heart shall unveil a profound strength, one that acknowledges adversity yet confronts it with the unwavering certainty that you are eternally accompanied. My presence will anchor you as a mighty force shields the vulnerable. When fears arise, call upon me, and hear as I bring tranquility to your turmoil. I possess the power to still the unseen gales and quell dangers before they can approach you. In moments of doubt about the path forward, allow my presence to be your initial reaction, not your last option. In the realm where your questions linger, I stand ready, brimming with insight and poised to guide you forward. Your inquiries do not weigh upon my spirit. I embrace your struggle, your quest, your insatiable desire for knowledge. I stand unshaken by your uncertainties, and I embrace your fragility without hesitation. Approach me with your true self, unguarded and sincere. For the more sincere your prayers, the nearer you will feel my essence. My child, when you seek guidance, do not anticipate merely a chart. I am the path. I reveal the ways that transcend ordinary understanding. I stride alongside you, each step a testament to our journey together. At times, my wisdom reveals itself through subtle whispers. At times, when you seal off pathways meant to shield you from unseen dangers, you may not fully grasp the implications. At times, I illuminate a route that seems perilous. Rest assured, when I take the lead, I ensure that every resource you need to move ahead is at your disposal. The uncertainty you experience is not a form of retribution. It is a call to deepen your faith in me. As you engage in the art of listening to my voice, you shall grow increasingly acquainted with my essence, my kindness, my forbearance, my tranquility. You shall come to perceive the hope that ascends within you as my mark. With each decision to embrace my guidance over your doubts, the foundation of your belief grows stronger and more profound. Every act of yielding deepens your bond with the life I desire for you, one filled with richness and plenty. If your heart bears the weight of the journey, do not let it cast blame upon you. There are times to stride forward and times to pause in tranquility. The rhythm I establish for you is crafted to align with your genuine desires, free from the clamor of a world obsessed with haste. Hear my call to serenity. Embrace my rest as a divine gift, not a mere compensation. Your desire for gentleness and healing does not bring me disappointment. By respecting your boundaries, you pay tribute to my essence. For it is I who set those boundaries for your growth, not your embarrassment. In your tranquility, you embrace a profound certainty of my everlasting affection. In your moments of stillness, you unveil the extraordinary wonders of restoration I am manifesting within you. Piece by piece, idea by idea, vision by vision. Above all, let your confidence be rooted not in your achievements or setbacks, but in my unwavering goodness. I have guided you through darkness more profound than you can imagine, and I shall persist in this endeavor. My vow endures. I shall remain by your side, unwavering and steadfast. With each new dawn, fresh blessings emerge, illuminating the path ahead. Even when the night stretches on endlessly, I stand by you in that liminal space, whispering solace to your soul, assuring you that solitude is but an illusion. Raise your gaze, embrace the truth within, and trust that what I am crafting transcends your wildest dreams. A profound realm awaits your presence, beckoning you forth. Beyond the veil where most linger, beyond the well-trodden paths of routine and the sanctuary of the known. To enter this hallowed realm, you must cast aside your need to comprehend every detail before embarking on your journey. Belief is not established in the realm of certainty, but in the trust you place in my essence, born from the experience of my profound affection for you. My essence transcends mere emotion, and my voice resonates beyond the confines of mere sound. I am the divine presence that approaches your origin, your source of life, the one who heals every wound and possesses the wisdom to restore what has been fractured within you. Can you feel my presence? Even as you read now, I am beckoning you closer, inviting you to embrace the possibility that I perceive you, that I am fully aware of all that you bear. Memories may linger, echoing like heavy tunes, moments of regret or sorrow that continue to throb within your heart. Recall, my cherished one, that no shadow of your history can withstand the might of my grace. Mercy embodies strength and profound understanding, transcending simple kindness. Compassion flows from the very essence of my being, an abundant source that cleanses the wounds you cannot mend on your own. Let go of the burden of shame. Allow your quaking hands to present those memories to me as a revered gift. For I alone possess the power to transform your remnants into something magnificent. When you present the fragments to me, anticipate neither disdain nor disillusionment. I welcome them with open arms and a heart full of understanding. I revere your bravery to present yourself in your true form. Some of you harbor doubts about the morrow, and your spirit trembles with trepidation. The world may waver, the earth may tremble beneath you, yet I stand as your unwavering pillar. My promises are not mere whims of chance. They are steadfast anchors, eternal and unwavering, crafted from the essence of my own devotion. When you gaze upon that which instills fear, amplify its hold over you. As you gaze upon me, you shall discover that true bravery is not the lack of fear, but the act of advancing under the protection of my being. I lead the path, illuminating the journey, even in the unseen instances. Every bold step you embrace, placing your faith in me rather than your fears, is a testament of reverence. Your reverence is the measure of my greatness, not merely through rehearsed invocations, but by embracing your authentic, chaotic existence with a sacred anticipation that I am present and I am sufficient. Refrain from measuring your path against that of others, for I have crafted your days with divine purpose and intention. Even the concealed seasons when it seems as though nothing is transforming hold immense worth to me. In the depths where you appear entombed, I perceive seeds beginning to flourish. I do not squander suffering or let down moments. I am laboring in the shadows, cultivating a transformation that remains hidden from your gaze. My timing transcends your schedules, and my plans remain unshaken by your errors. Have faith that your patience is recognized and valued. I am shaping your essence, preparing it for the abundance of what I long to bestow upon you. Child, I wish for you to embrace liberation, not merely liberation from visible shackles, but from the subtle, unyielding whispers of uncertainty and self-reproach. When you falter, dismiss the falsehood that you have disappointed me. My affection transcends any measure, unwavering and eternal, independent of your actions. I adore you, for I embody love itself. I selected you long before you were aware of my existence. My joy in you springs from the essence of my being, not from any achievements you may attain. Come to me each day with your burdens, your frustrations, your letdowns, and your triumphs. I embrace every aspect of your being. Let truth be your sacred gift. Welcome me into the chaos, unfiltered and real. In the realm of true essence, I bestow my profound solace, a tranquility unbound by external conditions, rising from a sacred union with my spirit. Do not be astonished when I confront your views, for my insight transcends the limits of mortal comprehension. At times, you may feel my gentle nudge guiding you towards forgiveness or encouraging you to let go of a perceived entitlement. At times, I will gently urge you to embrace a realm of generosity or kindness that may challenge your comfort. These are not trials to validate your existence, but gateways to liberation. As you walk alongside me, I yearn to unfurl the constricted corners of your spirit, to untangle the binds of arrogance, bitterness, or doubt that obstruct your path to embracing the entirety of my essence. Have faith that in my leading, there is always ample grace for the path ahead. May your faith in me remain steadfast amidst the tempests. Not every tempest signifies my discontent. In the fierce gusts and tumultuous waves, I come forth to unveil the power I have instilled within you. Let not your heart be weighed down by the trials that appear unyielding. Seek my essence in the soft echoes of unexpected kindness or in the gentle assurance that you are never meant to bear your burdens alone. I am guiding you not merely to endure but to rise with profound strength and a story that your faith is grounded in me, not in the whims of circumstance. You might question why certain prayers go unanswered, and at times, uncertainty hangs in the air like an elusive mist. My dear one, your pleas do not escape my attention. There exist enigmas beyond your comprehension in this existence. Yet, do not allow disillusionment to forge a barrier around your heart towards me. Present your inquiries. I shall not cast judgment upon you for those actions. Allow your faith to hold fast to the knowledge you possess. I am exceptional. I am unwavering in my devotion. I remain steadfast by your side. In every pause, in each moment of stillness, your tale continues to unfold through my words, and I remain ever aware of each tear that falls from your eyes. Allow patience to fulfill its purpose, for on the other side, you shall perceive that I was nearer than you ever envisioned. Should you behold your essence as I perceive it, all efforts would come to an end. You would be in awe of the magnificence I have bestowed upon you. Possibilities poised to flourish. Gifts I have intricately crafted within your essence. Visions I am ready to embrace. My essence is woven into the fabric of your existence. Your journey with me is far from over, and no darkness from your past can dim the brilliance of what I am still creating within you. Stand in the brilliance of my embrace and allow the radiance to dispel every trace of doubt or trepidation. I address you as cherished, not merely as a label to strive for, but as a truth designed to elevate your journey through existence. Even now, as you ponder, I beckon you to find solace in my embrace. Nothing can compare to the certainty of my devotion. In the stillness, allow me to remind you that your name is inscribed upon my soul. I stand by your side, unwavering and devoted, and all that you encounter is known to me and embraced by my concern. Whenever you feel overlooked, know that I am the guardian who ventures forth to find the lost. I am intimately aware of every facet of your being, each chuckle, every breath, every desire. All of it holds significance to me. Allow this truth to resonate within you, the unwavering rhythm of my devotion, unyielding in the face of your frailest times and shining brightly despite your uncertainties. I am unwavering, and I take great joy in approaching those who trust in my affection. I perceive the instances when you are engulfed, when the burdens you bear press down upon your essence with such unyielding force that you struggle to remain upright. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in His mission. I am nearly there in those moments. I draw near. My existence transcends your might and the purity of your belief. I remain steadfast beside you in your doubts, your weariness, your uncertainty. Recall, I gently cradle the heart that quivers within the grasp of those who have faltered. The depth of my love for you remains unwavering, untouched by your trials or uncertainties. I wish for you to understand that my exaltation comes not from your flawlessness, but from the faith you bestow upon me, even in moments when you believe your reserves are depleted. Every breath you take, each soft plea that escapes your lips, those delicate dreams you hesitate to share are invaluable to me. Every instance of suffering is acknowledged and felt. Every endeavor is revered. My compassion stretches beyond the vast expanse of the horizon and plunges into the depths of your most profound sorrow. No darkness is too profound for my brilliance to illuminate, no tempest that I cannot soothe within your soul. You pursue knowledge, yet at times, all that greets you is the void of quietude. In those tranquil moments, I am diligently cultivating something powerful and magnificent beneath the surface. My timing is deliberate and purposeful. Every pause, every delay, and each seemingly meandering path is intricately crafted into the grand design of your destiny. Have faith that purpose resides in the pause, and allow hope to be the steadfast foundation of your spirit. I remain unshaken by what you may view as obstacles or shortcomings. I transform all experiences, turning even your struggles into avenues for healing, insight, and fresh starts. In moments when your resolve wavers or your spirit dims, I bestow upon you my unwavering power. You traverse this path with divine companionship. For I am the eternal companion, the unwavering friend who remains ever vigilant and steadfast. Your calling is not solely to persevere through sheer strength, Yielding is not synonymous with defeat. It is the sacred act of surrendering your burdens to me, allowing me to transmute them into something greater. Bring forth your inquiries, your vexations, your burdensome thoughts, and lay them bare before me with sincerity. Your true essence beckons my divine favor to flow into your scars. I embody patience in your journey, offering tenderness in your renewal. When you falter, I am swift to elevate you. With each dawn, my compassion is renewed. My tenderness remains unwavering as the days stretch on. Release your ego and dependence on yourself, and in their absence, embrace the solace of being cherished, relying solely on my presence. You are, at your essence, treasured beyond measure. Before you uttered a sound, before you selected a direction, I embraced you and declared you worthy in my eyes. When the shadows of condemnation or regret seek to taint your hope, hold fast to the truth that my decree over your existence is mightier than any charge. Your essence transcends the scars you bear. Your essence is shaped by my affection. In the realms where you perceive inadequacy or incompleteness, I behold potential and magnificence. You might not always see the distance you have traveled, yet I have meticulously noted every courageous stride, every gesture of compassion, and each victory over the shadows, no matter how minor. Your desire for growth brings me great satisfaction. Heed my call to approach, even if your spirit wavers. Even in the depths of uncertainty, my heart yearns for a genuine connection with you. Not with an idealized version of yourself, but precisely as you exist in this moment. Present to me your turmoil, your elation, your fury, your inquiries that have lingered in silence for ages. All shall find their place within my embrace. I embrace the challenging aspects of your narrative with unwavering strength. I step into the depths alongside you, illuminating every shadow with my radiant essence. The journey to completeness unfolds gradually, and I am deeply engaged in each moment, every challenge, every flicker of optimism. Allow yourself to find solace in my unwavering promise, for nothing shall ever come between you and my affection. The future is not yours to command, but rather a sacred trust you bestow upon me daily. When anxiety encroaches regarding the future, remember that I possess tomorrow with the same certainty as I do today. Concerns may attempt to suffocate your tranquility, yet tranquility is what I generously bestow. Even in the most tumultuous times, it becomes clear when you still your spirit and recall the presence that guides you. I stand as your protector in peril, your beacon amidst uncertainty, the soft voice that leads you home when you stray from your path. I perceive your longings, the profound aspirations you have hidden, fearing they may be excessive or insufficient. I want you to understand that every desire you hold is worthy of my attention, and trust your aspirations to my divine guidance. Permit me to guide you in discerning the essence of each, cultivating that which fosters vitality and casting aside that which brings detriment. At times, the deepest yearnings demand a transformative odyssey, a process of release and embrace that unfolds over time. Have faith that my hands move with grace and intention throughout this journey. Your journey with me is far from over. There are realms yet to be revealed, splendor waiting to be unveiled, and destiny poised to be realized. Your existence is intricately linked to a magnificent narrative, rich with promise and timelessness. Let hope endure, even when it seems delicate or threadbare. Nourish it each day with your heartfelt prayers, your sincere confessions, and your generous deeds towards others. Rejoice in the manifestation of my devotion wherever you behold a guiding presence, a serene expanse, and abrupt tranquility. Allow these moments to serve as a testament to my unwavering attention, deep involvement, and boundless fascination with every aspect of your existence. You are always at the forefront, never dismissed or forgotten. You are my joy, fashioned with care and upheld by my steadfast devotion. Precious child, your one click of super thanks or membership can change everything. This community grows because of hearts like yours. Click below, give your support, and help us continue spreading His truth. Your love will be remembered in heaven. Amen.